is in the chat for the Zoom. It exists still.
Yep, nice.
I shoot my shotgun.
Indeed, you do.
It does not get any better for a quote from the Critical Fail than I shoot my shotgun.
I shoot my shotgun.
Shot my shoot gun.
I shot my shoot gun.
Not even I've got $5,000 beats that. And it came from the same fight. I would like to think
Jack,
I've
did
got
you watch it at all?
$5,000 beat that, but
I did watch it.
The whole thing.
Not the whole thing. I mean, I think I
Okay.
watched that whole clip. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really want to see what my face looks like when he's saying that. Imagine.
I don't
it
know
looks,
why.
Well, again, it is in the it's in the chat. So
I imagine my face looks something like Mark's face looked when I said, "All right, I stand up and cut his throat." It's like the biggest, baddest bad guy who you're being hosted and
Yes.
working your
Yes.
way.
In the middle of the dinner party?
Yep.
Did I stutter?
Oh, yeah. that
did I
one.
stutter?
You know what? I had 20 different options of things to do, and I rolled a 1.
Yeah. No, I mean it's
Which once again says so much about our crew.
right. Yeah, no, it definitely moved things forward. I mean, at some point, I figured somebody was going to either start some shit or say some shit that was going to start some shit. So I was like, no, it happened slightly sooner than I anticipated, but not that
Yeah.
much. I mean, it was like I thought you might get through dinner first, but you got halfway through dinner at least. And you guys got through all the fucking crazy ass games, him murdering his servants, like, yeah. So I was like, oh, man, yeah. The restraint was actually pretty commendable.
He did sound very pricky.
Oh my god, that guy was
Oh.
he was just a tool.
Yeah, douche.
I think I came in just after that event happened.
That's
Probably.
yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was playing in my bedroom. I played in so many different locations around my house.
Were you not doing context or?
No. Hell no.
All right. I like to let my imagination just run anyway, so it works for me.
Everybody write down on a piece of paper how that
What you
story
think.
ends and what you
I'll have that emailed over first thing in the morning.
No one needs to know that shit. No, you're fine.
I'm
You're
going to
fine.
use it one more time before I go to sleep tonight.
Oh, my fan fiction. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hi, beautiful Twitch people. Are there any Twitch
Hey.
people here?
You're talking to us and the duck, but I mean, hey,
Actually, no
everybody.
duck yet.
No, duck's there. Yeah, she's there.
Oh, then let me refresh.
And
Refresh.
is Kikoran fine?
You should
is
refresh
also
because
here.
it's refreshing.
Hey, for those watching, I took Stupid But Cunning's suggestion and did the Twitch test and picked a better ingest server, hopefully, crossing fingers. Let us know if we have better stream quality. We're trying to do what we can to get it better.
If I look sexier, that's awesome. And do let us know if that's true.
Yeah, definitely in the comment section.
That's impossible. You cannot look any sexier. You have achieved
Oh,
maximum sexiness
you
threshold.
Actually,
Fucking liar.
take your shirt off and let's just test this.
No. You guys couldn't handle the chest hair, honestly.
Do we have
Actually,
a ranger?
it's
Do we have a
actually-
ranger or a druid in the party?
It's actually shaped like an owl. Just to let you know. Because everybody should, really.
I buzz mine into a smiley face.
It is the duck. The, all capitals, duck. Lowercase, because I just feel like it. Oh, even the sexiness has increased. Oh, wow. Yeah, of course it has.
I shoot my chest hair.
Don't miss.
The owl coming at you. Oh, too much. You guys have too much information about me already.
Yeah, it's like the what was it? The Electro movie where the guy said the guy had the tattoo that would turn into real animals. It's like that, only it uses body hair.
Yes.
I have an owl on my chest.
A
I've
slug
got
a slug
tiger
on
on
my
my
side.
2 armadillos on my ass.
I have to go with the armadillo too. You took it away from me.
Ah,
I was going armadillo.
one on each cheek
yeah.
to keep me protected.
That's why they call me the hard ass of the group.
Oh dear Lord, I've missed you guys.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's why I came over here. I'm looking for my notebook.
It's only been like 4 days.
I still missed you guys.
We're easy to miss, you know. What I mean?
Are you saying that you don't remember 4 days ago? Because I mean,
Well,
fair.
I was playing Bart, so
Right.
Clearly, there's been a login
Sporadically.
error because I see a face I haven't seen in a long goddamn time.
what?
What's going on there, buddy?
Oh, John.
Oh!
He
No!
straight up takes the ears off.
No! John, man!
Mic drop moment.
Damn.
Oh, guys,
Hey,
What's
man.
up, man?
I'm trying to get my headphones to work.
Okay, I'm checking my equipment for damage.
I'm busy losing thousands of dollars right now.
Nice.
Pretty sure we all are.
Haven't checked AMC, but I noticed it was tanking, so I'm like, oh boy, well, time to buy on the dip.
That's what El Salvador is doing with Bitcoin. They're buying
Yeah,
the
dude.
dip.
Why the fuck are you... Oh my god. Don't invest in fucking AMC and GameStop and that fucking garbage.
Oh yeah,
Well,
no, you-
Definitely invest in GameStop.
You're about 6 months behind on that trend, bro.
You guys should be investing in Blockbuster Video at that point.
No, the Wall Street Bets guys, they're saying it's gonna go bonkers. So I was like, all right, I'll put $1,000 in and see what happens.
You crazy bastards.
See what happens. I mean, yeah, if it shoots up 100%. Hey,
You crazy bastards with money. That's neat.
Oh,
That's awfully neat.
well, yeah.
So,
Awfully
sir,
neat.
are you thinking about making a character? I mean, I'm gonna be running the game, so I won't be able to help you a whole lot. But if you want to jump in, I can at least create a. Okay, so if you are not in Roll20, I was gonna say I can create a character sheet
I
and
can-
invite you into the game.
We could throw Ezekiel in there.
I can get in the roll 20. All right, first of all, what happened to the campaign that Ezekiel's in? Second of all, what is Descent to Avernus? Third of all, is this D&D?
Yeah, D&D, yes. Waterdeep has taken a long hiatus because we were enjoying getting back to the World of Darkness. And also because Baldur's Gate and Avernus has been pretty cool so far. We've just kind of been riding their thing. So Waterdeep has taken an extended hiatus. It is not gone, nor is it forgotten. It is resting, much like Chivalry.
All right, well, it sounds like I need to create a new D&D character is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, let me send you an invite to this one.
All right, I'm logging into Roll20 right now.
Well, I will Oh no, I have you. You are listed as one of the players. I can promote you to the dungeon master, and then you can take over and I'll log out.
Which we have been waiting for years, by the way.
Let's see.
Dude, I started like looking at videos of like how to be a dungeon master, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's how we all feel, no matter how much experience we have.
Yeah, it's
That's
like,
real.
well, maybe if I watched these 200 videos, I would begin to like get the tip of the iceberg of how to be a DM. And I watched like 2 videos, and I'm like, I'll just let Kuboy and fucking Strong handle it,
All right, what race do you want? Quick.
and Wade Allen Steele. What race do I want?
Yeah.
Well, preferably human, because I'm still a beginner compared to you
Okay.
guys.
Human. Okay, we got that going on. So we'll select.
Well, is it, so it's not just an Ardain Hell Mage. Everyone dies or Fistful of Dragons. Those are the only ones I see on Roll20.
Well, everyone dies has been completed.
You never played in a hemorrhoidal atmosphere?
I don't think he
Oh.
did.
He did not.
Ah. Or burning sky?
Nope.
Nope, he missed that one too.
I did want to throw out we have a distinct lack of drow and any other kind of element.
Human might be a little refreshing, I think. I don't know.
Whatever race, make it a hated one.
No, we've already got one human. We're already
Yeah, we
at
got some.
capacity.
We have,
I'm
we have 2
struggling
humans.
just playing
Do we?
a character
Oh,
that's
God.
not me. I'm already struggling playing like a character that is a different personality than me, different like belief system than me, like acting kind of at that point. But then like to play another creature besides a human being is just way too much for me.
Right?
Unless
Are you
I could-
looking?
I could play a cat maybe. Like,
And without Matt being here tonight, that might work. What class do you want to do? Do you want to stick with the fighter thing?
that would be easiest, but like I was thinking of making like a bard that does like.
Oh, we are so bard heavy. We have 3 bards out of the.
Oh.
Well, then I
Yeah,
think
More
you
bards,
could,
you guys-
more bards.
Yeah, you
More
got
bards.
down to critical piece.
Twisted
Like, there's
away
a,
again in
Bard.
Bartery.
Really, I think Mark is
like minimum of 16.
Mark is trying to set of some sort of what am I looking for? Oh my gosh, this is how wordless I am for a bard
Idiom,
tonight.
sir?
Idiom, yes, thank you, Patsy. No, he's trying to set some sort of record for the amount of bards in a party, and he's hoping that as the time goes on, everybody will start multi-classing into bard, so we will just have like bards across the board, or
And
bards
yeah, I'm
across
telling you.
Faerun, which is what the popular movement was called back in
This,
the 80s, 90s.
Little known fact, Mark has set the conditions where you have to have a maximum of 12 intelligence and a minimum of 16 charisma. You can be anything you want as long as you fit that parameter.
We call this group of adventurers pretty but dumb.
I
Yeah.
found it very difficult to play a character with high charisma. I'm hoping
No,
to play it.
you didn't.
Okay.
Allow me to say, Chudwell was played exactly how that charisma score landed. You
Okay.
played him incredibly confident,
Oh yeah, dude. You
incredibly
killed.
powerful, and everybody around you went, "Oh yeah, yep, that's what we'll do."
You killed that man.
And you
Thanks.
kicked ass as
It's a
Chudwell.
compliment.
You know,
Okay.
and the cool thing about Chudwell, and this is how I like to start characters instead of like starting with like the race, class, and stuff like that. I know that when you're new, that's like the easiest way to and simplest way of going through it. But I like to think of like what kind of values do I want this character to have? Like how would people describe this character? Like people don't look at characters and be like, oh well, he was just a fighter with a sword. Human fighter sword. You know, it's like Chudwell. I had no idea Chudwell was a fighter. Like Chudwell could have been anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like realistically, because you played the personality so well
Mhm.
that it didn't matter what your class or race was. Like your character was just memorable.
He
And
wasn't
and
locked down to an archetype.
Right.
we're all coming from a different place too,
Mhm.
because how I find my characters is I find a picture that talks to me. So I will find like an awesome fantasy picture of a bard or whatnot, and I'll drag little pieces from these pictures. That's exactly how I'm playing Darius. He came from a picture of a half orc, really charismatic looking bard, which is such a bizarre combo. So I always go from the outside in, where everybody else is talking about going from the inside out. And I think that was one of the first things, one of our first uh, casts that we did was talking about how you approach character.
Mhm.
Yep. Still
Yeah,
have the YouTube for that if anybody wants to watch it. It's on the Critical Fails YouTube.
Dude,
page.
And I think
I
it's very
watched it.
apropos, right, to the
I-
conversation.
I watched that video. So
But
I didn't come prepared to this. I didn't even realize that we're
well,
playing.
my
tonight.
my suggestion to you is to like go to Google, type Fighter 5e, and then go to images and just scan down and look at something that speaks to you. Because I think that's honestly when you are feeling like I'm not sure what I want to do. A picture, like they say, is always, worth 1,000 words, right? Equal to 1,000 words. So you see that picture, it speaks to you, and then you can build a character from around that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had a little bit of an idea of a character. I'm still. Give me like 5 minutes to kind of think about it because I have a little bit of an idea already. I just.
John,
need
you
to-
have as much time as you need. We are yours.
Yeah, we're still in a dungeon that's
A
3 weeks
really,
long,
really
and
long dungeon crawl.
it's
Okay.
nothing like the Wiener House.
We
Like we're actually
actually-
making it places.
You'll probably be able to like get your character together and then come in as backup for us before we get our first long rest.
Don't talk shit about the Wiener House.
I think we're on week 6 with no long rest. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I think you're right about that.
we actually got a level in before a long rest.
That's true. That's true. That's
By the way, not
crazy.
recommended.
I mean, if we get another level before a long rest, I won't complain.
Perhaps it
More-
could happen. Perhaps it could happen right now.
We're a lot more than 6 weeks in before a long rest. This is the 12th session.
Hello. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I just noticed we're 87% on our path to partner.
Well, actually, for the followers goal, that for some reason stopped. We're there. We actually have 101 followers. So yay!
Yay! Thank you. We love
got
you.
there.
101 followers?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Now we
That's
just-
because Mark's been taking his shirt off and shit. I don't know what's been happening.
I do what I can.
It's
With fans.
like
flex,
what the
we'll
fuck?
flex for follows.
Please put those guns away. Don't take your guns to town, Mark. Leave your guns at home, son.
We got to figure out a way to allow people to give us crypto.
Mm,
Yep.
even better. We're creating our own website tonight. I haven't been drinking at all, I promise.
I'm going to go find my player's handbook. I'll be right back.
Oh, by the way, I have just broken 70K in Fanta, bitches.
Oh.
Nice.
Just saying.
Now, where can we find some Jameson?
Steady
Yeah.
growth.
We've got all of this Fanta. We just need the Jameson.
Okay, what is the drink called?
Irish prostitute.
Irish
Mm.
prostitute. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Fanta and Jameson together
That'll do it.
equals the Irish citrusy prostitute.
That is
Delicious.
that's
She
the-
she does not have scurvy.
That is
Fanta.
the drink of
Oh.
choice at all Critical Fail gatherings.
I got 48.
That's true. If you know, you know.
Why did my camera go out? That's weird.
Yeah, well, that Grin and Floyd, that's because you have only been logging into Twitch for a little while.
Yeah.
Before that, you just played and was like, I don't believe that this Twitch thing's gonna amount to anything. No one's gonna want to watch us.
Well, you
Well,
guys.
I
were
knew we
playing-
had a chance when I saw the D&D game that has like 8 million followers, the big one,
Yep.
and within like 30 seconds, I was like, "This is fucking garbage." And within like 2 minutes, I was like, "Oh, I can't handle this anymore." But I'll give it like 5 minutes just to try to maybe there's something here to see that I'm missing. And after 5 minutes, I was like, "I'm never looking at this again. This is garbage."
Yeah, I
And
know, but
thought
I
anything we do is capable of 10 billion followers because these guys are trash. And all we need is marketing. We need some search engine optimization.
honestly,
Probably get 1,000
John, I agree with you. I always thought that it's interesting. It's a great idea to take a bunch of voice actors, throw them together, and create an improv situation. That's great. But you can also go to any improv theater and see kind of the same thing and give them a similar situation. What you got to do is get a bunch of really entertaining players and people that have been at it for a while and kind of know the landscape. And I think that's exactly what this crew is. And we are also a group with seasoned players and also players that are new to it that bring something entirely different to the game, which is honestly both like when John came into the game, and I know he's played obviously long time before this, but like when he came into it, like with Chudwell and with Ezekiel, all of those characters really made huge elements of those specific games. And he came in with a fresh energy. And I think that's really cool.
Speaking of really
Also feel free to mute me because I'm talking way too much.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say all very valid points. I don't know. I find myself entertaining. Let us get this party started. So for everybody who's been enduring this for the last 45 minutes, now in true indie film style, now we will have the opening credits. This is the Critical Fail. It is Monday night. We are playing Descent into Avernus, D&D 5e, or what we like to call Just Another Day in Hell. We are a group of role players. Some of us have been playing for decades.
30 years, 30 plus actually over here.
Yeah, 30 years, I guess. 85, I think. 84, 85 was when I started. We're just like the kids from Stranger Things. So if that gets us any points with the young people, hey.
just old and in debt.
Right.
That's really
We're
the
just
difference.
old and
Dude,
don't
you just
have
gotta buy
a
crypto
telekinetic
with your
friend.
credit card. Then it's fine.
Right? Yeah. It just goes away, right? It's imaginary money. It's like Monopoly. My name is Mark. I am going to be the Dungeon Master for tonight. You may remember me from such hits as Everyone Dies and I Shoot My Shotgun. Our group is, well, first I'll do introductions and I'll set the stage for where everybody is. So we will begin the introductions with a man who needs no introduction, but we'll get one anyway, and that it would be the one and only Alan playing Darius.
I love that you started with me because obviously that makes the most sense. So, my name is Darius Coda, or as I hopefully will be popularly known as Darius Everyone Returns to the Coda. I know I sound rather flouncy and fluffy, but I am also 6'7" and mostly green. Well, but let's say I'm a half orc. who's rather eloquent and dashing and quite charming and somewhat attractive if you are into that sort of thing. And basically what happened was I lived a very privileged life in Waterdeep, and was adopted into a family of riches who tried to, of course, teach me of my organ ways. I resisted and, of course, went the opposite way, which, let's just say, bard. And after Bardic College, I decided to go out and make a name for myself, like many of my heroes in the Bardic world. So I traveled southwards and wound up in Baldur's Gate. And after being there for a day and a half, I was enlisted to sing for a very large party, specifically a half-elven woman named Elsa, that I was to sing a very happy birthday to, or ascension to, or whatnot. It was very confusing, as I was being spoken to by several dark-skinned elven people, which confused me greatly, but I'm fine. And then I did that, and then there was this big attack on this party, and I got scared and glommed on to the strongest people I saw there, which happens to be the group I'm in. So I have been pulled against my, not necessarily against my will, pulled by destiny, let's say. Destiny sounds very good, doesn't it? It's very bardic. I was pulled by destiny, and I was dragged forth with these lovely people. One of them very particularly lovely, a lovely half-elven woman that I'm rather fond of. Her name is Elsa, and I will introduce her next after I'm done with all my, introductions. So I've been pulled into this crew, but I've found myself finding a place and a purpose amongst this group, and it gives me a fuzzy feeling of which I had never had. I'm feeling a feeling of belonging, and that's very dangerous for me, and I hope it doesn't go south. Anyway, I would like to introduce all you lovely people to my favorite person in the group. Her name is Elsa Elton.
That's me. I'm Courtney. I play Elsa Elton, and unlike everyone else here, I have been playing for a total of how many games? How many days have we done this one?
12
sessions.
12,
12
I think.
12, so 2 months. So as they said last week, I am so okay. Was that right? I heard it.
Oh shit!
I heard it.
Oh, damn it.
Love you.
I am okay with that.
The most okay.
I am super lucky to be with all these guys who are guiding me not only metaphorically in the game, but also in real life as I'm trying to figure out my place and trying to get me back home in the game while I play at home in real life. I would like to introduce the person who I studied under in the actual as Elsa, Mordecai. He is teaching me magic.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
thank
wait,
you
did I
very
say
much.
I'm half elf and I'm sorcerer?
There you go.
Done. Okay.
Yes,
Check and check.
both checks have been adequately checked. Yes. But thank you very much, Lady Elsa. I appreciate that. I am Mordecai the Magnificent. Yes. Lords and ladies, welcome to the center stage. Allow me to mesmerize you with my illusional prowess. Yes. I'm a tiefling illusionist. And yes, advisor to Lady Elsa and House Elton. I am but a street performer, illusionist, and a twister of fates, one might say. And I'm here to help. I don't know what I can offer. I got cantrips. Anyway, yes, I digress. I will pass the mic now to another good friend of mine, Lucius. Yes.
There is a special bonus for all of you people out there who are trying to determine who's the bards.
I like to sandwich myself between two bards personally.
Please try to determine, because it's almost impossible.
Why I may be a bard, I am certainly not that kind of bard. You can eliminate me directly from that any such sandwiches that you may have in mind. My name is Dave Jack, and I play Lucius Davalin. I'm a half drow, and we'll just get that on the table. I hail from Kalimshan, and when I was just a wee one, the powers that be at House Elton deemed it fit for me to join House Elton and be trained in the ways of heraldry and the bardic colleges, and to act as an advisor for the one that would be assuming power eventually, Lady Elsa of House Elton. That is who I am, and that is what I am here for. I will. I'll pass the mic to the one that always brings a grin to my face. Peregrine Ghostwind.
Oh, thank you very much. So I'm Greg, and I'm playing Peregrine Grin Ghostwind, a sailor of seas, a drinker of ales, and a not singer of songs, but listener of songs, and a searcher of treasures. Although that sometimes falls into disrepute with some of the sailor of seas that I do. So I am playing a human fighter. I think the most normal, non-drow, non-tiefling, non-orc, non-bard, and yet I even though I'm a fighter, strength is definitely not my highest skill. Charisma and dexterity. In going with our high charisma group, that comes first. So yeah, that is Peregrine Grin Ghostwind, and I will pass it to Riss.
Perfect timing.
Thank you. I am Marcus, and I play Riss. Greetings. Riss is a full drow who came up from the Underdark and quickly found himself immersed in the Elton family. He is something of a scholar, a student of cultures, histories, passions, and has been compared to someone called not the little finger, but the other, the guy with the little birds.
That would be the spider.
The
spider,
spider. Yeah. Always likes to know everything that's happening, whether it is of pertinence in the direct moment or not. He is currently traveling undercover with this group and is hoping to return Lady Elsa Elton to her rightful position of power.
Lord Varys, thank you, Mark.
And I'm sorry, I have fat in my brain. I will pass it on to the Hellhound.
What kind of fat do you have in your brain?
Only the very best fat
keto diet,
items.
you just heavily supplements with sugar. It's fine.
Yeah. It's bacon.
My name is Jason, and I play Jaren the Hellhound Kincaid. I am a follower of the Red Knight, a paladin, but I am consumed with my own set of vengeance. My family befell a similar fate that Lady Elsa did in a very different location. So I've been tracking the source of that all the way back to Water's Deep, Baldur's Gate, and even Baldur's Deep. I make my triangle work. So, but Jaren is a paladin of the Red Knight, so just that's a slightly different style of paladin than you normally find. Probably a different style of alignment than most people would consider a paladin. But again, he's very, very consumed by the thoughts of finding who annihilated his family. And the interesting part about his family is that they may have had some interesting dealings with denizens of the lower planes on occasion. And I will turn this back over to the one and the only Mark. I'm not weak, strong.
That would be me. So to set the stage, our characters find themselves in the catacombs underneath a bathhouse in the city of what we like to refer to as Baldur's Gate. There is they had a tip. They're on a mission, tasked to them by a man named Captain Zodge, who is captain in the company of the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company. The Flaming Fist, they are the de facto military and the police force of Baldur's Gate. Right now, their hands are full. They are dealing with a enormous influx of pilgrims and refugees coming from their sister city of Elturan. Right now, it's very unclear exactly what has caused this mass exodus of Elturan citizens to Baldur's Gate. But Baldur's Gate has shut down all entrance and exits to the cities until they can try to figure out what exactly is going on. Now, this is taxing them to the limit, using all of their reserves, so they have very little to investigate other leads, one of which is that, the followers of the Dead Three, those are three gods that fell and were killed during the time of troubles. Bane, Baal, and Merkel, gods of death, strife, and murder. Now, they still have followers, and the followers, basically cultists who venerate them, will go out and commit, heinous crimes, kidnappings, murders, to try to further their own plots. And Captain Zodge tasked our characters with, he deputized them, giving them actual badges and saying, you are now honorary members of the Flaming Fist. Do not worry about any collateral damage. You'll not only have gold, but my eternal gratitude, which is worth a lot more than that. He said, I want you to find where the Dead Three are operating out of and eradicate them. He was not mincing words. He basically said, kill them all. No questions asked. He told them to meet up with a woman who was a trusted informant of his, who he said might have information on them. Our characters met with her at the Elf Song Tavern, during which a major fracas ensued as some ne'er-do-well pirates came after the informant, a woman named Tarina, and our heroes had to first deal with said pirates before being able to get the information. Tarina then led our people to this bathhouse, and she said, hey, I can't go in there for reasons that may or may not be obvious. People know my face, not really welcome, but this is an area where apparently there's a whole lot of traffic. Cultists from the Dead Three go in and out. Don't know what's going on, but this is where I'd start. Characters went there, investigated, found a secret passage leading to these catacombs where there has been hard evidence and proof that the Dead Three are operating out of here. There have been multiple different fanes and altars venerating the Dead Three, and they have tussled with numerous different cultists. Along the way, they have rescued two different people that had been kidnapped and were being tortured by the Dead Three, a human noble by the name of Klim Jasso, who is now following the party, and a tiefling female named Vendetta Cress. They're right now in the
Never trust anybody named Vendetta, by the way.
V for Vendetta. It's easy to remember. They have found a third woman right here on the map, an old woman in tattered rags, blood soaked. She looks beaten and haggard. She is unconscious but alive. They are finishing off a group of Banite warriors down here in this part of the cavern. So I'll pick it up from right there. Right now, these caverns they're very hot, they're very humid. It's got that sort of musky smell of mold, mildew, very pervasive, very pungent. Not a place that you really want to hang out very long. There are areas where the water, sunken passages where the water is, knee deep, waist deep. Right now they're in a small area of dry land, but that smell, that kind of reek is still present. Mixing with that, especially from this room up here, where there is a sarcophagus literally overflowing with blood. It's got that coppery sort of tang in the air of blood, which makes the whole place even that more unsettling, mixing with the aroma of the mildew and the mold. We have 3 that you can see, Bane warriors in this southeastern cavern room that are filing out the door. And of course, the first person in the morning is in front of them is Thunder in the Morning, who's not here right now. But it is not his turn anyway. Right now, it is Mordecai the Magnificent. His turn. Mordecai, take it away, sir.
So I got 3 guys still coming up the hall. Who's post right now? I can't tell who is like the.
Yeah, and Dungeon Master, I need the light on my guy too.
Okay. Try reloading the map. Just reload the screen. It should pop up.
Let's do this. Yeah.
You've got it. I think sometimes the initial does not load. Let me know if that clears it up for you.
Okay, so just clarify one more time for me. Are they coming from the southern door, or are they coming from the right?
Yeah, from the right. Your left, stage right. Yeah.
Okay. I just saw Thunder in the Morning. It looks like he's looking at that.
Yeah, he is.
And Jaren's down in the next room too?
Oh yes. Wait, there is a. Oh yeah, no, he is. Okay, so yes, Jaren and Riz are down there. There looks like there is yet another. So we've got a Banite warrior here, one here, and then Thunder can tell you that he can see 2 more here and here. I'm probably pinging things that are in the black for you, but
no, I can still see the pings at least though. Okay, that helps.
Okay.
Okay. So I got there are a couple below and a couple to the side. Okay, thank you. Let me see my spell counter here. I don't think I've got much left I can do. I've only got 1 hat use left. Fuck it. I'll use it. I'll see if I can make that work here. Let me blank. Got 13.
Oops. There it goes.
Okay, on a 1 to 15, I'm good. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so that's okay. So we're good there. Yeah. I'm gonna try for the tiger one more time and see if I can't buy those guys at least an advantage on their next attack or something, or disadvantage, or I forget which way it goes, but.
Gotcha.
All right. So again, Mordecai pops his hat and speaks the magic words, Abercrombie in French, and
nice.
with a huge roar, a spectral white tiger just emerges from the hat and springs out like it's about to lash out at the guards up ahead, and hopefully give those guys disadvantage. And then Mordecai will be like, and now my turn is done. And I'll skip back over here to the side, to the safety of my corner.
All right.
I mean, to protect Lady Elsa.
So you can, it targets 1 creature, one enemy at this level. Did you want to target this guy or?
Yeah, it'll just jump out whoever's right up ahead.
Okay, yeah, that would. Well, let's see. No, this guy is. Okay, he's got the little knock. Oh, is this guy prone?
Hey, Mark, are you sure that's? I thought there's only one bad guy, and I thought that was Thunder you were pinging.
No, there is a bad guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah, but the name tags, it makes it kind of, it's crazy to see who's
everything
who.
like runs together.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, whoever's up there, whoever makes sense, it's fine.
Yeah, I like it. Everything's just smashed together. Yes, so he will make a saving throw versus your spell save.
Yeah,
13. Yep. Ooh, motherfucker. You did make
14.
it. Yep. Double 14s.
Nice.
So the spectral tiger goes issuing forth, leaping out of the hat, and you see the fist of Bane seems so concentrated that he braces for it, and once he realizes that the line kind of evaporates around him, and he is not distracted. So now we will go with Thunder in the Morning. I think I can bring up his character sheet. Now, hopefully he's got stuff written there. What has he got? Oh, yeah, look at this. He's got Rapier. Awesome. He's going to make an attack with his Rapier against the guy to his south. And what I get? Ooh, that is not a great roll.
Well, he's still surprised. I mean, it was kind of shocking to open the door and find those guys there.
I think I have the little schmoopy-doo. So I think he has Bardic Inspiration. You know what? He's not going to use it because a 9.
Help him. Well,
yeah, unless it's a +6. I think it's only a plus D4 though, right? I believe so. That's what it was last time I remember. So he takes a swing, but the Fist of Bane parries it aside with his mace. Jaren Kincaid, the Hellhound.
Yes. All right. We'll move forth and
the Bardic Inspiration dice is a D6.
D6.
No, it is. All right. Here we go. I'll use it then.
Back.
Derp. So a 13. Fuck, just misses.
Derp.
Just misses.
Alrighty. So back to me.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay. Jaren will step forward and take a mighty swing with his longsword.
Nice.
Woo! That's gonna hit.
I did say mighty, so you have to put the adjective in front of it before you roll. Just throwing it out there.
My mighty sword.
Nice. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say you would get advantage on that because you are literally flanking him. You are opposite, diametrically opposed, but you don't need the advantage. You still got it. Yeah, you end up slashing him across the hamstrings. You see his legs buckle momentarily as he grits his teeth and tries to steady himself. Still on his feet, but definitely hurt. If you wanted to do anything else, let me know. Otherwise, it is the enemy's turns.
I don't think I've got anything else. I'll hold what I got.
Gotcha. This one here in the doorway is going to take a swing at Thunder in the Morning. It's 18. That's going to miss. That will miss. He's got an AC of 19, which is good because that would have dropped him. These guys both here have longbows. They're going to take shots. They're shooting past a friend, so it's going to be a -2 to hit. But they have their bows out, and the first one shoots at the cat and misses. The second one shoots at Thunder as well, and misses again. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, they're rolling awesome. This guy who just had his hamstrings sliced neatly by Jaren is going to turn around and swing his mace in retaliation. An 11 will not hit.
Is this enemy right here?
Yes. Yeah, sorry. With all of the with the name tags, it does look a little jumbled, but yes, it is. Darius. And now it is Riz, your turn.
Okay, so there is a baddie right there, 10 feet away
Correct.
from me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Say, hey, Jaren, step back.
Well, there's a tiny little slot right there, and I'm skinny.
I tried to fit into a slot like that, and I got denied.
Realistically looking at this, would I feel safe firing an arrow at that guy? Like I'm looking behind him.
Yeah, you're gonna take a -2 for firing, into melee with a friendly, but that's it, just a -2.
Okay. Would I also get the advantage because he's thoroughly flanked?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Sweet. Well then I'll fire my shotgun.
Yeah.
Jaren doesn't mind if you accidentally shoot him in the face.
He understands. Oh yeah, that's hot.
Ding! Yeah, the shot goes harmlessly high.
There ain't no helping that.
Yeah.
So
Jaren, you can hear an arrow whistle by overhead, but it's far overhead, and you almost feel like Riz is being unduly cautious, trying to make sure not to strike you, so that he is missing well wide of the mark.
Grin yells back, "Don't forget, Riz, my dark elf friend. I can teach you some shooting skills again."
I use my action surge and shoot at Grin.
Sweet. Curve the arrow right around the game.
Much better.
Yes.
Message for you, sir.
Just letting you know I'm here.
Speaking of Grin, it is now your turn.
All right. I've had just about enough of you. I'm going to go full on just flurry of attacks on this guy next to Thunder.
Longsword dagger?
Cutlass dagger.
Sorry, cutlass dagger.
With a flurry of cutlass.
Ooh, lovely. That will hit.
Should somebody hit something tonight?
Say what?
I said we hit something.
The cutlass blow does not kill him, but you slam that cutlass directly into his ribs. You can hear and feel as the bite of the blade snaps through the chain link mesh armor on his side, and you can absolutely feel the crunch of some ribs.
And I wink at him as I try to drive the dagger right into his left eye.
Nice.
But probably bounces off his helmet.
You should probably keep both eyes open instead of winking when you were trying to. I think it threw off your depth perception.
Oh, whoops.
Live and learn.
Lesson learned. Yeah.
It would have been glorious had it succeeded. Darius, your turn.
You bastard. I am going to make a valiant attempt at throwing out an insult at the villain that I can see, as I will use.
You can actually see more than one. You do see. You can also see that you can actually see three. There's one here, and there's another one here.
Okay. My question is the one I've seen. The one that you described is the one I will be attacking.
Insulting. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Just give me 30 seconds. All right. The ending rhyme is not as good because I didn't have quite the amount of time.
But nothing rhymes with orange.
Except for door hinge and bore cringe. There's a few things we've got that goes around that, we bards. Battered and beaten, you should submit, as all you have left, cretin, is a handful of shit. Die and do the world a favor, as your quality leaves you wanting. This should make you feel much graver, as you shall soon be departing.
Nice.
Thank you for giving me those 30 seconds for departing. I appreciate that. And that would be a D4, correct, I think?
Correct.
And where is Elsa at this point in time? Do I see her?
She's back up in that top room over where I am, kind of.
So do I know if that
over and dies?
Oh, yeah. I insulted someone to death
again. And you're
that's really not honestly that should do some damage to my ego, I think. Meaning it gets greater. Which depending on how you look at it is a positive or negative. I'm just saying. Poor bastard. Is it possible to put myself between Danger and Elsa?
Let's see. Yes. Yeah. You have 30 feet of movement. Yeah, so you can absolutely do that.
So I will do thusly. Moving my... Is this Elsa up here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I will stand upon this dead body to keep her safe. And that would be me.
And now we go to Lucius.
You have to come up with some sort of ego points for me, Mark. I've slain 2 people with words alone.
Well, I know it's not part of the game, but every time you come up with a custom limerick or vicious mockery, I'm rolling randomly and giving inspiration to members of the party.
Nice.
I love it. It's brilliant. It can only lead to my doom, but thank you.
which will be sung about in much worse prose than what you have been able to put together.
That's the plan, bitches.
Yes, so we are now to Lucius.
Do any of the party members require healing assistance?
Thunder is he's down to 4 hit points out of 20.
And no one cares about Grin.
Nobody cares about Grin.
I don't want to go on the cart.
I feel better.
I feel happy. I feel happy.
I think I'll go for a walk.
You're not fooling anyone.
You'll be stoned dead in a minute.
So okay, this is 30 in the morning here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, can I lay hands on him from this spot here?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I wish that were a song I had. Lay your hands on me. No.
By the famed minstrel, what was it? John Bovey.
John Bovey.
John Bovey.
It is my life.
It is my life. Yes, you absolutely can.
But in
lay
this
hands.
case, to do lay on hands, you have to pet him and say, "Good kitty."
I'm gonna go rub behind his ears.
But only 2 strokes. Any more than that, and you'll have your hand attack the shit out of it.
Right, and you take the amount of damage that you cure.
Oh, I was supposed to do that. Actually, sorry, my bad.
Ooh, nice. And since he's not here, I will add the hit points back. There we go.
And then I'm gonna look at my sword, and I'm gonna look over to Darius, and I'm gonna say, "And I thought my wit was sharp."
I just do a simple tap of the forehead and roll. To the tap and roll.
As you pet and heal Thunder in the morning, he looks back at you and goes, "You want to fuck on me?"
Another person who is very keen with words. That one.
I
You
know
want to fuck
whisper.
on me? I fuck all you
No,
motherfuckers.
whisper. You whisper. Then now it brings us to Elsa.
How many total feet can I move on my turn? 30?
Yes, as a move, and then if you can use your action to move again, so you could move a total of 60, but then you wouldn't be able to do anything else besides an interaction.
I think I can get to a place to do my, hold on. I had it, my Ray of Frost
Mm-hmm.
for 20 feet, and then right after that, would I be able to go back 10 feet?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, you can probably like come right over here, this little corner.
Yeah,
spot.
that's where I was looking.
Yeah.
Is that the 20 foot to here? And now I can see who I want to do the Ray of Frost to the closest person I can see.
Yes, that is going to be
And I
this
can't turn
guy.
her around. So pretend that I'm looking the other way.
Oh, so if you click on the token,
Yeah.
it'll look like a pan with a handle.
Yeah, no, but there's a big circle that's covering the handle part that I'm supposed to
There's a
hit.
big circle.
This. That it always blocks my way of grabbing the handle.
Oh, look at that. That's true.
Every fucking time.
That's
So when you see me looking in the corner
interesting.
and looking at the wall, because my computer hates me.
No. I'm wondering. It's not.
Sometimes it'll let me, but most of the time there's something blocking
Oh,
my little handle.
yeah. Never mind. I have just enough of the handle that I can.
You're gonna turn me around. Oh, thank you.
Yes. So you are gonna get, since you're shooting through 2 friendlies,
Oh.
it's gonna be a -5 to hit, but that's okay.
Oh, and
But you do get advantage because he is flanked.
okay. I don't. Does that mean he's surrounded?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
And then I hit Ray of Frost.
Yep.
And I sing, let
And
it
you
go, let it
woo!
go.
Didn't even need the advantage. Zap.
Dear Lord. Look at
And then
that.
away.
Then you
freeze.
So I'm gonna go back 20 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that.
So calling on your innate powers that have been guided and molded by your mentor Mordecai, you reach out, feeling the wellspring of winter within your heart, and
Yes.
when you grasp towards the enemy, you can immediately see his body being like lined in frost. You can see his breath start coming out in puffs, and you see him start to freeze. His skin starts to crack and bleed, and then you see him fall against the wall. His head smacks the side of the wall, and half of his face slides off as his body then drops down to the ground.
That's disturbing.
Yes.
She was just trying to scare him. Jesus.
Glad I didn't see that. I'd put that in song form, and dear Lord, don't know what that would do for me. Stripped of his flesh by
is dead.
cold and
He is dead.
Scale of 1 to dead.
Milady, if you do want a song, by the way, about that death, just let me know, and I'll work on it. All right, just saying.
Mordecai, that brings us back to you.
Yeah, back at the top, man. It's the quickest I've ever got back
That
to
is
my
the
turn. I think.
fastest round of
I
combat
know,
I
yeah,
think we have
yeah.
had in 9
Ever.
years of playing.
Dude,
I know,
I
right?
And we
agree.
did it with
I
more
agree.
people than we
Absolutely.
have ever played with. Like, that's-
Making
I don't
progress.
understand. I don't understand how that works.
After 30 years, we might be getting the hang of this.
And there's,
All right,
it's
well.
not just coincidental that a female is involved at this point. I'm just saying.
No
We
coincidence.
all know women can't drive. Okay,
It
let's.
should not.
Women be shopping.
I just got to the part. I just got to the part in Cobra Kai where he's like, women can't be in karate. Why not? The same reason they can't be in the army. Doesn't make any sense.
Such a good joke.
Fuck.
All right, how many enemies we got left now? 2.
Yes. Thunder is telling you.
How many are?
There's still
how
two
many are
more.
left?
2 more in room. They have bow. They shoot arrow at me.
Lots of arrows. Wonderful. The room to the right, I assume, right? Oh,
They don't hit me though. Be much too fast.
okay.
Yes.
I will. Okay, so how about this? Since I can't make, if I can produce an image, even though it can't talk, could I still yell as the image and try an intimidation?
Oh my God! Awesome question.
That's
Hello,
great.
that's a great question.
Okay, that's.
What are you
Now,
going
and
to
if you
Wait, you froze. Hello?
had the acting feat, do you have the acting feat?
I've got
The acting feat?
No, I don't have no feats. I mean, I have
Oh,
hooks. I'm a.
He's got
definitely-
two. He's got 2 feet.
I'm
I was gonna
definitely-
say
He's
I
got
had
10
a bard who had
toes.
the acting feat, and it was awesome because it not only gives you like a plus to your charisma, but then you can mimic any person, any voice you've heard, and then it also gives you like a advantage on any deception or persuasion check. So
Oh, great!
Okay,
How
okay.
dare you bring that up to me? Now I've got to look that shit up.
Well, I do. Yeah, I am. I got proficiency in deception and intimidation. So I was going to try to. Well, what I was thinking is I would drop a silent image in front of Thunder, and then just some horrific, monstrous shape just emerges from the sludge in the ground and points, and then I can yell, leave now or die. Something along those lines. And I will go bow. Come on. Oh, god damn it. I can't roll better than a 13 today, I swear. Well, I mean, in my defense, or in the 13's defense, I didn't say it in a very spooky way. So that sounded about like a 13's delivery.
I rolled a 2 and a 3 today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, they are spooked. You
Sweet.
seem to do a good enough job. They will take a disadvantage on their next attack. Or I will say,
As long as
this
Thunder's
guy,
alive, I guess.
the closest guy, the guy that's right next to it, he's going to take disadvantage.
take it.
And then that brings us to Thunder in the morning, and he is going to charge. He
Sweet.
moves forward.
So he's been healed up. He's got some help. All right.
Yes. And here he goes. He's going to slash with his rapier. Ooh, that's not going to hit. He makes a very large and imposing target. Oh yeah, somebody had dancing lights on them, or fairy fire. Let's get rid of that though. Now, Jaren, your turn, sir.
Perfect. I shall go.
That's right on top of Thunder.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move. Can I get past him or no?
I mean, well, you not really, because there would have to be an open square past him, so you can't like stand in the same square and hit. Unfortunately.
All right, I'm stacked up behind him. Then I will have to hold what I have, since I don't really have a ranged mechanism to get past him.
Got you. Okay. Yes, I think he is trying to be the proverbial cork in the bottle.
You've totally disappointed me, because normally how this would work is that he would do a moonsault triple axle flip over them to allow his teammates to get into the fight.
That's true. Yes.
But-
Yeah. Thunder
Yeah.
would normally try to do some crazy acrobatic flippy flip, cat meow meow.
Exactly. That right there.
That is
They
exactly right,
drop
yeah.
their bows and draw their maces, and they're both going to swing at Thunder in the morning. Well, or at least, ooh, geez. That's gonna hit
So I
like
just
these.
gotta ask, if you miss a game session, do you automatically become the tank of the team regardless?
Yeah.
Of I just want to make sure I'm clear on the
Kinda.
internal rules of the party, right?
I like that
Oh.
as a house rule.
I'm a fan. If you don't show up to the meeting, guess what? Who gets all the work?
I'm rolling up a paladin when I die after being not being there.
Damage rolls, though, man. Those damage rolls.
Mhm.
Holy shit. I mean, that makes
Thank
up for
God they
the
been damaged,
20s.
otherwise,
Yeah.
Thunder was going to be rough. Riz, it is your turn.
There goes all the healing he got.
Yep.
There goes my disadvantage, too.
Yeah.
I'm moving up here. I move one square up here and I look to see if there's any bad guys or anything. Like what do I see? How do I assess this?
You see a hallway full of allies.
Yeah.
I
You see
cast
it, yeah.
lightning.
It looks like the scene from The Professional when they're going down the stairway and the police
Oh,
are
yeah.
just like, ringed all around, waiting to push into the room. Yeah.
Everyone.
So we're not in this room yet?
No.
No, Thunder is in the doorway. Thunder is right here.
Okay, he was the one that kicked the doorway open, right?
No,
That was
they
Jared?
kicked the door open. Yeah.
And then they saw a giant skeleton that they started shooting arrows at.
Yes.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll just wait. I mean, I'll ready my bow and arrow, and I'll be prepared to fire if a target presents itself, or if I get an open shot at Grin.
Nice.
Perfect.
That brings
That's
us to Grin.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that.
I take it Thunder is blocking everything, yes?
Of course, yes.
Well, he goes last. I could move back here and fire my crossbow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It is going to be a -5 to hit, but you can still do it for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Drops the weapons. Can't really sheath them. Pull a crossbow. See if I can get a quick shot off on this guy.
Ooh, 14.
-5 probably is not going to do that.
No, not when they're wearing chain and have large shields. But you do actually hit his shield. So you strike your target, just not in an unarmored area. Darius.
Hello. I am going to move myself between Elsa and those that are left, standing slightly in this doorway. And longsword drawn, as I already have, I stand there to protect her and prepare rhymes within my giant cranium.
Okay. And Lucius.
Well, I'll attempt to throw a dagger past thunder in the morning, striking the target beyond. I do not know if I will be able to succeed at this, but I will try nonetheless.
Ooh, shit.
It's all in the wrist, you see.
Oh, is that what it is?
All in the reflexes.
It's not within the luck or anything like that, or
Luck is not a factor.
no, it is not certainly.
Jaren, would you like to use part of your move since you held your action? Because if you can step either to north or south, you will give a clearer line of sight and give Lucius only a -2 rather than a -5 to hit.
He's like, no.
You're calling into question my paladinhood of stepping away from the enemy that I have clearly sighted.
Perhaps
however,
Lucius is like, if you could just take 2 steps to the right, please.
or as I say, Abby, pull up your socks.
Yeah, pull your socks up.
Avi,
Yeah.
pull your socks up.
I was thinking that exact same thing.
I will drop to a crouch as I'm pulling my socks up, therefore not retreating from the enemy, but giving my partner a clear shot.
There you go. I like it. I like it. That will hit. So at 19 is going to hit. The dagger lodges itself firmly in the knee of the soldier, right below.
I ducked for that. Like
Yeah.
that's what I ducked for.
Yeah, but yeah. So it's a good thing you fucking ducked. Otherwise, that shit would have hit you square in the ass.
Yeah. Jesus.
Hey, listen, he would have gone on to great success had he not taken a dagger in the knee.
That's right. I'd be an adventurer like
And then-
you if I hadn't taken an arrow to the knee.
And
Elsa.
Wait. No, as a bonus action,
And
I will
Lucius.
I will pat Thunder in the morning on his shoulder blade, and I will say, hold fast there, chap. Did it do anything?
No, not no. So
No.
he gets his.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, so oh shit. So he
I'm
gets
not
to add a 6.
I
Well,
guess
I'll
so.
take it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I clicked Bardic
I'll take
Inspiration,
that.
but I didn't-
Yeah. Oh, here, and I can actually watch
I should've-
this shit.
What I should have
I'll
known
do
was
this. Bam. There it is. Now it's on his token. He gets a 6 to add.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Someone's hot with the dice rolls tonight.
Woo-wee. Now it is Elsa's turn.
So I'm gonna do what I did last time.
Uh-huh.
I have enough room to go there and back.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go here and do Ray of Frost.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon.
Oh,
Coming
thank you, so
through.
nice.
Make way. Make way for the queen.
There's six.
Um,
And then I'm gonna hit back.
a 16 won't hit, but a 22 would. Do you have inspiration?
So the +5 is already.
I will give it to her. Lady Elsa, don't forget to turn your twist the wrist as you cast.
Uh, It should be on the
Yeah,
character
I
sheet.
know where to look.
You have to follow through. Follow through. I will remove the inspiration.
Oh,
Boink.
wait, shoot, I'm on my spell.
Mm-hmm.
I do have inspiration. So
Oh, well, yeah, yes. Or Mordecai has given you his. So
Give it
you
as
can keep
coming
yours.
from the
I was-
heart, not
Yeah.
from the shoulder or elbow.
Yes, in fine mentor manner.
It's all in the hips, lady. It's all in the hips.
And
With the legs,
he
not the
would be
back.
standing right next to you as you cast. So he's like, "What you would like to do is envision your target, and you want to put it through him, not at him, through him. Yes, the Ray of Frost.
Lovely
strikes-
form, Your Majesty. However, if I may offer a suggestion.
Fantastic. Yes, it strikes him. You see it hit his
Yes.
arm holding the mace. It becomes ringed with ice, and you see him. He has to smash it against the wall to get the ice off of his hand.
And his whole hand falls off.
And his whole face falls up. Now, Mordecai. Now it is your turn, sir.
Lovely. I like to get creative with my stuff here. Can I take that ice that she just casted all over him and he's bashed to the ground and reform it around his foot to try to hold him to the ground?
Ooh.
I can shape water, which does say that I can freeze the water.
Well, and ice is water. It's just the solid form of water.
So am I allowed to manipulate that? If not, that's okay. I can do something else, but if so, I will.
Yes, I mean, it is magical ice, but there is enough, again, this is extremely damp. There is enough moisture around. There are, even though there may not be standing water, it's like the ground is slick with water, and you could gather it up and try to, smack him.
The water will just creep up his boots and legs, and then once it's, almost knee height, I will clench my fists and turn the water into ice.
Nice. There we go.
Awesome. Elsa's taking notes.
Yeah.
He is going to.
I need to learn how to make this do damage like you're doing.
No, he becomes stuck fast. Or
is he Sloan prone?
He is Sloan. He's not prone, but he is Sloan.
Sloan.
He is
Oh,
Sloan, and he is
Missed the
also
days
had
of
his
Sloan.
speed reduced.
I'm
due to
sorry.
the,
Fuckers whose name are Sloan. I'm sorry
now
for
it's-
those of you who are out there,
Totally.
but fuck Sloan.
Fuck Sloan. All right, Thunder.
How much
Thunder is going to attack the Sloan prone enemy in front of him. My phone is getting warm. How's my phone getting warm?
Weird.
You need to unplug it.
Turn the light off.
Yeah, I'm like, it's weird. Okay.
If you're charging while you're streaming, it's probably going to heat it up, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
This is just one hot fucking stream. That's what it is.
Too much hotness to handle.
It happens. Let's see. I want to. No, I'm good for right now. Thank you. I want to show this as a tab. Sorry, I'm gonna keep. I keep on opening Thunder's sheet, and I'm just gonna keep it open because I'm like, is he watching football? Perhaps.
I think so. Yes, tonight.
Oh, a 24 is going to hit.
I thought he had birthday
Yay!
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a birthday
got
dinner.
birthday dinner
That's
at
right.
the sports bar
Where he
with
is
Monday Night
watching.
Football on.
Where he's watching.
Look, he's
Sport.
celebrated like 47 birthdays already, man. How many more are we gonna How many more are we gonna
Well,
make a
you
big
got
deal
one
out of?
with
Enough's
Honestly,
Honestly,
enough.
You got one
honestly,
with
I
the
gave up
wife
about
only,
3
one with
years
the
ago
friends.
too. So.
Jeez, you always got to be about him.
Don't bring me down, down, down.
All right. As the Banite soldier you see him. The ice basically coalesces around his boots, holding him fast to the ground. He reaches down, trying to pry his feet from the stone floor, and as he reaches down, exposing his neck, you see Thunder just drive the rapier right through the back of his neck, through his torso.
Nice.
And ends him. And with that was his attack. Now he is going to do a disengage. No, he can't. That would be an action. But he will move forward to right here. Now, and that. So. Originally, Jaren was holding an action, which would mean Jaren can act now, but he does act now. So
Now. We're at now,
Jaren,
sir.
Jaren,
Now.
take a double turn, Jaren.
I support that entirely.
I'm just making shit up right now. This sounds cool.
Say, wait, is that
I'm
what
not gonna lie
we
to
do?
you, it's not
Can
like
we all
didn't know
just
that, but
wait?
We're rolling with it, baby.
Wait, so like if we get into a surprise, we can all just wait for like
And
3 rounds,
accumulate turns.
and then we could
yes.
take 3 turns in a row.
I like this.
I held my last, so I'm gonna get a double.
All right. There you go.
Nightblade. Who's Nightblade? Oh, that guy.
There we go. And you know what? Thunder is going to move around, and he's going to flank, so that you can get advantage. 16 will not hit. However, you do have Bardic Inspiration. It shows so on your token. So you get to roll a d6 and add that. All you need to roll is a 2, and you will hit. Hey, that does it. So
Bards for the win.
Yeah.
move your Bardic Inspiration, but that does mean you knock 10 points of damage off of this
Parts of the
Bane
win. That's
Warrior.
kind of like the Bat Boy handing me the bat before I'd like knock one out of the park, right?
Very similar. Very
Get you out
similar.
a winner. All right. Sorry, I just watched The Natural the other weekend, so it's
He is going to return in kind. Actually, you know what? He sees Thunder in the morning move past to flank him, and he does not like that. So he's going to take a swing at Thunder with his
yeah, I
mace.
was right. If you aren't here, you are
His shotgun.
DMV sponge. Jesus.
Let's see. I'm
You
still
are the
waiting
brunt
for
of
my
the
dice
shotgun
to-
attack.
Ooh,
To the face.
wow. They have rolled
All fours.
minimum damage every single time.
Nothing but fours.
Well, that's
Well,
what you
we're
need in
Low
a
level.
yeah.
They forgot to take the training putty off of the ends of their weapons.
Oh man. No.
However-
it's a simple fact. Like these cats need to eat some protein and get some gains. That's what's going on here.
He turns around and does a long sweeping strike with his mace. You can actually see it draw sparks as it skips off the stone floor and then smashes Thunder in the morning in the chest, dropping him. Yeah, he's been taking some damage.
How much-
Riz,
Jesus.
it is your turn.
You said that dropped him, Thunder?
Yeah.
Okay, I move up here. What do I see?
You see Jaren standing in the door. You
Yep.
see corpses here. I mean, yeah, this hallway is just fucking.
The fighting
littered
is going on in here.
Yes.
Okay, I'll move through. Oh,
Yes, and this is an open spot right here. Yes.
I will check it out. Do I see what dropped Thunder?
Yeah, this guy right here.
Oh, fuck. All right. Is it possible to move to this square here?
Absolutely. You are not
Woo.
provoking because you're not moving beyond his reach.
Okay. I'd love to help Thunder, but I'm a dog person. So I'm going to
I feel you.
Like Pee Wee Herman rescuing the animals from the pet
Gets to the
supply.
snakes.
Runs by the snakes. He's like, ew.
yeah, exactly.
At the end.
I'll drop my bow and get on with the rapier.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Is-
say get on with the show. I dropped my bow and get on with the show.
Get on with the rapier.
Don't
I
confuse
dropped my bow and get on with the raping.
Don't
Anyway,
confuse
what?
everyone with bards, Mark. All right, no,
No, I've just got bars in the brain now.
do look down at like your table of characters that you have in
Jaren-
front of you.
Is Jaren in
Just
this
saying.
square or this square?
Jaren is right here.
Is he next to this baddie?
Yes, he is kitty corner. Yes, right here.
I'm just wondering if that would be okay. I'm
I mean,
actually
if
going to
you-
move over
Yeah,
Thunder. Yeah.
Yep, and then you will flank.
Yeah. I'm going to get flanky. Get flanky up in her. All right.
Getting flanky with it. Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
That
Yeah,
worked out well.
19.
Down there.
And I will drop this on top of it.
Nice.
Oh, wait. No, I'd already did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that.
Right. So
Oh,
3
dude.
plus 2 is 5 pierce, right? Because you rolled.
Oh,
a-
my mouse is all jacked up. It's been double clicking with single clicks a lot. So.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I'm just looking. So the way, so you rolled 1 plus 2. Wait, is okay.
My
okay,
first
so
roll was a nat 20.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
looked.
yeah.
I only saw the second one. I was like, oh, cool. I got a 19 and a 23.
I'm just looking at the damage because the damage just says so. It's 3 piercing plus 4 sneak attack, so 7 damage. It's weird because it says 3 plus 2, 4 plus 6.
No, that's putting the crit in there, because it's roll twice for each.
Yeah. 3 plus 2.
If you get a nat
and the
20.
crit is 4 plus and
Yeah,
then-
so it did what is that, 1d8 twice, and I got a 5 total. That's impressive. And then I got the 1d6 for the backstab damage, and it doubled up
Wait,
on that
no,
for the crit.
well, it does the so.
What the hell? Yeah, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, it's saying so. If you hover over the 3, that's your damage. It rolled a d8 and it got a 1 plus 2 for your dex because it's finesse weapon is 3, and then
Correct.
plus another 2 points of damage for the crit. So
Right.
it does 5 points of damage total for the crit,
Right.
and then the d6
For the regular damage. And then
the d6 is for the sneak attack. I'm guessing.
yes.
Okay, and then you get to roll a second attack for the sneak attack.
Second
the crit sneak attack?
D6.
Correct.
Oh shit! Okay, I did not know that. A
So
crit
it did a
sneak
total of
attack will-
15. I did
Nice.
more damage on the sneak attack than the regular attack. That's sad.
No, that's awesome. Well,
I didn't know
with-
that it was set up that way, but yeah, it is. I have a weapon there that's just sneak attack, but I guess it doesn't need it. It knows it's
all
smarter
right. Well,
than me.
being that that was quite the brutal undoing, how would you like to describe how you dispatched this guy?
So I just kind of like walk in past Jaren and whisper to him
Hello!
like
My name is Inigo Montoya.
they're far more vulnerable when attacked from both sides, and I swoop in and I just kind of like crisply nimby blimbly swoop around that guy, dropping my bow. I'm pulling out my rapier, and I say to him, I'm like, I am going to be your biggest threat now, and then stick him in the side, trying to confuse him, trying to get him worried about which direction the attack's going to come from, and yeah, stab him in the armpit.
Ooh, right up in the vittles.
I'm a fan of the brachial.
There you go. A gout of blood, arterial blood, spews forth when you pull your rapier free, and he almost immediately drops to the ground, spraying blood about the cavern. All right, that was the last of the combatants that you can see.
Grin
I
never
will
sees
give-
that.
I will give a quick recap of the 3 different rooms. So the first room with the blood-filled sarcophagus was described as 4 flickering torches and wall sconces light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with blood, with spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around its base. The sarcophagus lid lies half buried under the rubble behind it. And then there is this unconscious woman that you could not see previously, who lies at the base of the sarcophagus behind it right here. Then there was this room where you kick the door in. Sorry, I'll bring everybody there. Boink. And 4 flickering torches and wall sconces illuminate this crypt, the middle of which is occupied by an open stone sarcophagus. This sarcophagus bears no carvings or other ornamentation, but is full of humanoid skulls and bones. 6 dusty bedrolls lie on the floor around it. And now in this room where you currently stand, you have
I stabilize Thunder in the morning as well.
the room is lit by 2 sputtering torches and sconces on the north and west walls. A stone sarcophagus in the middle of the room stands empty, its lid half buried under the rubble on the floor behind it. Seems like that's a common thing. Lids buried in rubble. And you stabilize. Sorry, I'm going to move you off of Thunder so I can get to him. Out of combat. To stabilize, we need somebody with the medicine skill, or actually anybody without the medicine skill can do it because it is a
Intelligence.
Mark, can I lay
Wisdom.
lay
Some
hands
wisdom.
with Cure Light Wounds?
Wisdom. Okay.
It's an easy. So it's a 10 or less, which means anybody can try.
13.
There you go. Yeah.
Bazinga.
Yep. Nice. 13 does it. He is stabilized and at 1 hit point. There we go. So that gives the description of this room. The bodies are, apologies for the messiness on the map, but the bodies are where you see them. This is the unconscious woman. Do this. All right. Yep. And see that. There we go.
Were you displaying something to us?
Yeah, sorry. Just because there's so many bodies around, so many dead bodies. This one right here is actually, this is the old woman, frail old woman in tattered rags. She looks like she has been beaten and bloodied and is unconscious but not dead.
And we know we need someone with medical skills to help.
Right, well, it's basically, so the way that I run it, if anything, if you're not trained in a skill, like you can try almost any skill that you're not trained in, as long as it's an easy task or easier. So there's trivial, easy, moderate, hard, very hard, and nearly impossible. If you want to try to do something with a skill that's any more difficult than easy, you have to be trained. Yeah, so you're not gonna, like perform open heart surgery having no medicine skills.
But I think
What?
That one, and we decided that the only person that could help her was someone with medical skills.
No,
Or
well,
we decided, well,
because you rolled that, yeah. You rolled a 4, you needed a 10.
so then do we need to help her? Because I don't think anyone else has attempted to help her.
Well, that's for y'all
Or
to
do you
decide.
want to take a long rest with those 6 mattresses? and
Right?
come
Like
back?
6 bedrolls, there's
Well, yeah. Grin suggests that first we ensure that that everyone's killed, that all the bodies are dead, and then we should put the bodies in one room together. Maybe this
So
upper room.
you want us to kill the unconscious woman?
Not yet.
we'll put a pin in it, though.
We can use her for target practice first.
By the way, Lucius will retrieve his dagger from the Bay Knight when he had thrown it at.
I got you. Yeah, I'm assuming even if you guys don't mention it, you will retrieve dropped weapons. And
Clean blades.
Yes.
Yeah, how many can I've fired a total of 3 crossbow arrows. Can I get any of them back?
It's a 50-50 on each. So
All right, then I will.
So take 1.5 of them and don't roll.
yeah. I fire a half of a crossbow arrow.
I'll roll 50% for the one that's a potential. If I get even, I get it. Odd, even I get it. Odd, I don't.
Oh, there we go.
Right, so I just
Okay. There you go. So you recover one. Yes.
So Grin says, we should ensure that these cultists are, none of them are alive. I don't know about this woman. I didn't meet her, but I've used people are saying there's some woman still alive. We should thoroughly search this area, put all the bodies into one room, and then we need some rest. I suggest we set up camp in one of these rooms down here and set a guard and get some rest. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Sounds.
I really don't want to be burning bodies. That's just me.
I don't. I recommend we do not burn the bodies as we did last time. I think merely slitting their throats should be good enough.
Wonderful.
Which room would make the most sense to collect the casualties in?
Okay, so this room down here has the bedrolls in it. You can actually see some of the bedrolls are spaced out.
And this was the one that had the casket with the false bottom? With the skeleton in it? Or no, is that this one?
Hold on. I think you're clicking way off from where I am. Which one?
This one or this one?
That it was.
Or maybe it was this one. I don't know. There's a lot of rooms with caskets.
It was the middle one.
Okay. Okay. Just based on this, does any room make more sense than the other?
I would probably not put it in the room with the blood altar.
Probably not.
I would generally not put dead bodies in that room, but I'm just throwing a guess.
A lot of skulls right here. This is probably the one with the bedrolls.
I'm sorry. Is that where we're taking our long rest?
Ooh, no. Oh.
I think we should take the long rest. We can split it up because there's 8 of us. So here and here. And then I say we put the bodies up in the north room. And then
the one with the blood altar.
Yeah, the one with the blood altar.
Put all the dead bodies in the blood altar where they were doing the rite. All right, that sounds good.
You guys try to have an XP farm? Is that what's going on?
Right. It's just whack-a-mole, and as they come out the door, XP, XP.
Then
I would recommend taking the long rest in a hotel room or something like that, in an inn.
Yeah, because remember we have a bunch of strap hangers that we've rescued from here too.
So are we leaving then?
I have a little bit of healing left. What I would recommend is you take stock of who's our most injured, whoever, and then we can distribute heals as best as possible and just get the hell out of the dungeons. I think we hit everything. I think we ran out of doors, if I'm not mistaken.
No, there's still a few. There's a door we haven't seen. There's another area and there's a couple other doors we haven't gone through. We still got actually a ways to explore.
Okay, I'm game. I'll do whatever. I can, before we take a long rest, I can burn all the rest of the heals and help out. That's like some Leisure Suit Larry music. Is it?
It is. It's some 8-bit stuff.
I'm sorry. It's medieval versions. 8-bit.
It's like double two Lawrence then? Okay.
Mordecai, can you please clean the beds up for everyone who will be sleeping on there? It's like drafty and dirty.
I mean, you guys really want to try to fight our way out. We are exhausted. We need some time to rest, and we've
No,
just.
I think that's what she's saying, Peregrine. She's recommending to Mordecai to freshen up the place via prestidigitation and allow us to have a refreshing sleep, and then be all ready to jam our way through.
Yeah, Grin just says, a delightful idea. He pours himself a little cup of wine, cranks it down, lays down on a bed, on one of the bedrolls, and says, wake me when it's my turn for guard duty.
Wake me when November ends. I can, prestidigitation, I can clean like one object at a time. So I can like clean the bedrolls. I can't really clean like a large surface or anything. So, but anything that I can assist with, I will.
I am not in need of rest, so I will happily watch over everyone as they get their rest.
Worm round.
Somebody's got to tell me how spells work with resting. Do I get them all back?
It's a long
Your
rest.
spell
Yeah.
slots.
Warlock, yeah. Yeah, you
Are we
get
doing
spell
short
slots.
rest?
We're doing long.
I believe, long rest for a
Real rest.
So,
at 20th level, I think, or 18th level, warlocks can get back spell slots at with a short rest. But yeah.
I'm sorcerer.
Almost there.
Oh, sorcerer, yeah.
Sorcerers, there's some weird stuff with them. You might.
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah, they
using
get the spell
metamagic.
slots back for a long.
Yeah.
But no.
Oh yeah,
But on a
absolutely. No, but,
short, you might get some.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You can use your metamagic points to gain spell slots and all that kind of fun stuff. But I think that's at level 3.
Yeah, it's level
Okay.
3.
We all have to get
Yes.
I can't be there.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, damn.
all right, so I'm going to use Darius's song to, since we're taking at a minimum a short rest, I'll spend a hit die and do well, we should set up guard though. We should like set up times for each of us to take guard.
Or short rest?
Wow, Riss said he
We're
would
doing
watch
long.
over us all.
Yeah, if you guys want to go to sleep, you can.
We're doing a long rest, right?
Somebody, are we doing a long rest or a short rest? Which is it?
We're doing a
We're
long
gonna do the
If,
long
if
rest.
we are, I'm gonna stop fucking playing and take a nap.
What's a long? Is that 6 hours
I think it's
uninterrupted?
8, I think.
Is it 8
Yeah, I think
uninterrupted?
it's
Because if
8
it's 8,
rested.
then if everybody's human,
Yeah, it's 8
Yes,
hours.
8. A period of extended downtime lasting at least 8 hours, during which time you must either sleep or perform light activities such as talking, eating, or standing watch. These activities can occupy no more than 2 hours of your long rest. Performing more than an hour of strenuous activities such as walking or fighting will also interrupt your long rest. You may only benefit from one long rest in a 24-hour period, and you must begin the rest with at least 1 hit point. The following resolve at the end of a long rest. You regain use of abilities, features, and resources that are refreshed by taking a long rest. You regain all of your lost hit points unless otherwise indicated, and you regain a number of hit die equal to up to half of your total possible hit die per levels. So
Love it. Think we should take a long one.
Yes, I vote for a long rest. Thunder is down to 1 hit point. I'm low on hit points. I have no abilities left, and I don't get any of them back until I take a long rest.
All my spells and shit are gone.
you can rest through
But Riss is going
out the rest of the night.
Well, while I'm sleeping, you should work on target practice. Get that bow.
Yeah, I don't really find the bow to be very effective. I'm quite more effective with the rapier, even though I'm not the type of person that wants to involve themselves in a fight, though I find myself needing to be in that position quite often.
No, I also don't find it as effective with the bow. I agree.
Keep going. Away.
Rock method is our revolutionary music education system.
I am
Alan, can you cut the music, buddy?
Sorry.
It's just too many people talking at once with it going. I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm the only full elf in the party, correct?
Full elf? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'll maintain watch.
Okay, so everybody gather the tokens in the room that you would like to rest in.
Oh yeah, and I mean before sleeping, I also I mean we should search all the bodies and search all the stuff.
Yeah, I want to search this casket in here.
I was wondering when somebody would ask about search, robbing the corpses.
Let's get paid.
I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, in D&D, it's such a thing, such a a rote thing. You kill the bad guys, the monsters, and you loot their treasure. But like when the bad guys are humans, it's like you're murdering people and then rifling through their pockets to rob them once they're dead.
They attacked us.
So
it can feel that way.
This is just compensation for their assault on my body.
All right, Lucius.
Okay.
There. And do we know, are there people that want to, is there a watch being set?
I'm taking watch.
You find on the bodies, one of the Bay Knights has 3 platinum pieces, and they are from it looks like they are not Baldur's Gate. They look like they are Cormyr double eagles.
Hmm.
So it is not local coin. He also has in his pocket a list on a piece of it looks like it's possibly a piece torn from whatever sails are made of.
Sailcloth?
Yeah. And it looks like it's written in like charcoal, so it's very hard to read, but it looks like it's a list of local taverns. It looks like you can make out the Elf Song and the Blushing Mermaid.
And it's a list written on what of chalk?
It's written in charcoal on the fabric that sails are made out of.
Again, it's called sailcloth. So we were attacked by pirates. We were attacked by pirates in one of the taverns. So there's a maritime linked piece of parchment document or whatever that has the scroll on it, that has basically places that we've all visited before we hit this.
Okay, it's a list of taverns, and it's the Elf Song, and what else?
And the Blushing Mermaid. It looks like there's a couple other taverns that it's smudged and smeared because it's charcoal written on like a burlap, basically. So it's very, very tough to make out, but it does look like you can discern Blushing Mermaid and Elf Song. He also has 1 copper coin and a wooden comb. One of the other Bay Knights has 16 copper coins, a flask of ale, and a tinderbox. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Nope. Another of the Bay Knights has 14 silver pieces, a deck of playing cards, a pair of tarot cards.
Pair?
Ooh.
Arrow.
I would take a look at what those are.
Yeah, which two tarot cards are they?
One is justice, and the other is 4 coins, or the 4 of coins. Another one has 15 silver pieces. A page that looks like it is possibly torn from a spell book. It looks like there is some strange, very archaic writing on it. Again, it's like a corner, not enough even for like even a half a page. But he also has an iron spike. Another one of the Bay Knights has 13 silver pieces. A sausage, a bottle of honey.
Sausage and honey. I put the sausage in the honey.
Another has 17 silver pieces and an apple core. He apparently ate the rest of the apple. Another has 25 copper pieces.
Or did he?
You would like us to believe that, wouldn't you?
It's just 25 copper.
A pair of dice and a small pouch containing roasted chestnuts. Another has 12 gold pieces and a pair of fine leather gloves.
How many? What was the coinage that he had?
12 gold.
If you want, I'm keeping track of all this, but I will.
Okay.
I'll add like all this loot that we've found. I've been keeping track of. I can add it all up. But there's a couple things that I'm gonna like bring up to the magic people, because we've got like a yellowed scroll and a scroll case. We've got this corner torn page from a spell book. Just anything that looks like anything that Grin finds, it's like that's magical.
Right. There's 2 more. One of them has 17 silver pieces, a small block of soap, and a tin spoon. We found this spoon, sir. And the final one has 4 gold pieces, a rabbit's foot, and some stale bread.
All right. So I'm going to. So is that pretty much everything? I mean,
anything in the crypts down here in this lower room?
Yeah.
I was saying I was digging around that bottom. I think somebody said they were searching another room too, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I was looking in this.
That's
casket.
the right side room. Okay, yeah. So Coop's got that casket. I searched this one before laying down.
Mm-hmm.
This one where the bedrolls are, there are just a pile of skulls and bones.
Not anymore.
You can
They're mine
guess.
now.
Yeah. You can guess that this was created as an altar of sorts to the Lord of Bones, Merkel. And in this room, the sarcophagus appears empty. But if somebody who is investigating that, we'll have Thunder's there. He'll roll a
Grin was
investigation check. So if whoever's there that would like to do an investigation check.
Which room are we talking? This lower
Oh,
room?
there you go. No, this one here.
Oh.
I'm not proficient in investigation, by the way.
Okay.
I can go over there and check it out. I am.
I'm very proficient in it.
Or are you already over there, Riz?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll start.
Grin, you're looking around for different possible false bottoms, hidden antechambers, things like that. And you see Riz come up, and he was like, actually in Kalimshan, they oftentimes will have a small lever along the side. Nope, it's not there. Never mind. But yeah, it's interesting. You thought you knew a thing or two about hidden compartments and things, but Riz is sort of giving an expose of the way to search for compartments and chambers that may not be otherwise noticeable. You search it thoroughly. There's nothing to be found.
You are quite handy, my friend.
Follow me for more tips.
Just the tip?
Always just the tip. I never promise any more.
I thought we were doing phrasing.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
You want ants because this is how you get ants.
You feel thoroughly satisfied that the areas have been searched to the limits of your capabilities.
So I'm gonna basically give we found that yellowed scroll case, sorry, not a yellowed scroll case. It was a scroll case with a yellowed, a yellowed scroll in a scroll case that was being carried by a Fist of Bane. I didn't touch it because I didn't want to mess with it. That was right when we found that the female tiefling in chains, and then this corner page torn from a spell book. I will basically, give that to Mordecai and Elsa and who's our other spellcasters.
Hey, Grin, I think you also picked up a fine pair of leather gloves. At some point, you may want to mark that down for somebody with detect magic to take a look at that just down the road. Probably not a high priority though.
Yep.
I have a character sheet question. Does anybody know if there's a spot on here dedicated for languages that are known?
Ooh, yeah, good question.
Yeah, bottom left on the main page is proficiencies in languages.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where I got mine dropped.
You did, okay. Yeah, you do proficiency, and then under type, there should be language as a potential type.
Oh, okay, yeah. It tells me I have Elven, Dwarven, and Common. Like, this is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you get.
The language of love.
Dwarven, obviously. Depends upon what kind of love we're talking about.
You know what kind we're talking about. You know what.
Just saying.
Mark, it doesn't say it anywhere in the player's hand guide, but would you allow me to have the Dwarven Underdark hand speech?
No.
Guys, not go there? No, you did not. Hold on. Sorry.
By the way, never listen to me.
Sorry, let me see. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at shit. Like this language. Who can hear me?
Yeah. I sent out a language that I don't know.
I was like, I do. I hear you. Where is Elsa? Wait, where?
I moved where the sleeping area is. Do I need to move more?
Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm just. Oh, there she is. Elsa is right there. Darius, or
where?
Here, I just clicked and.
Whoa. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see. Thunder is going to go over here. I don't know if he's used his lay on hands. Oh no, I don't think he has. He's gonna use it on himself because
Lay your
he fucking needs
hands.
it.
Lay your hands
Oh, you know
on
what?
me.
Yeah, just in case people get attacked before the long rest is finished, he might as well use it on himself. Gain back 6 hit points. Riz, you are still in the other sarcophagi area. Did you want to
Yeah,
stay there?
I would move over here. Everybody's sleeping here. I would just kind of hang out in this doorway.
And did everybody want to leave unconscious woman unconscious?
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
We can. I'll drag her.
Unconscious
Okay,
woman is unconscious.
We'll take our turns with her and then ring her now.
Unless Elsa takes
Don't let Elton know.
Elsa, well, she can go first.
unless Elsa takes a serious notice, I do not pursue.
Yeah. Like some unconscious person.
The old woman.
I can drop a cure light wounds on the unconscious woman if we need to before we rest.
And yeah, if she's unconscious, all she needs to do is somebody needs to roll a 10 or higher on a medicine check, and that will bring her back to consciousness.
Let me see if I can do that here.
And you know, we're not in combat. I was going to say we're not in combat, so you can take 10, and that will do it. Jaren, I'll give that to you.
Take 10.
So Jaren and I.
Yeah,
I guess
took
take
turns on
10.
it.
Take 10 would be an automatic
An automatic
advantage.
10 plus an automatic 10 plus whatever your modifier is. So like if you are
Oh, if you're not in combat, you don't. Okay, you don't have to make like a roll for it. You can take your turn.
right, if you're like climbing a ladder and the DC roll is 10, you know, if you're not in combat, you shouldn't have to roll every 10 feet to see, because you're taking your time and you're making sure you have handholds and footholds.
I'm gonna make it challenging even if I'm not in combat.
Right.
Fight off invisible intruders and so forth.
That's right.
But of course.
All right, so are we long resting?
I think yes.
Please say yes, and
I've already plugged all my stuff back, so I'm taking it one way or the other.
shit. If Mordecai's done it, I can fucking do it.
All right.
You revived the old woman.
Man.
Man. Yes.
And I'm not
sorry about the old woman.
I'm 37.
That's not old.
37.
Well, I did say sorry about the old woman.
She says her name is Nebra.
Nebra? Neebra?
Nebra, yes.
Okay.
And she's like, oh. She's like, oh. And she kind of looks around and she looks very kind of frightened because she sees dead bodies around her. And she's like, what's happening? What's going on? Wait, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I'll tell you anything. What do you want? I just don't hit me anymore.
Hit her.
Mordecai wants us.
Oh no, Mordecai's sleeping.
So that's what she says. So whoever, let's see, that was Jaren. You're the one who revived her. That is what she is talking about at the moment. Seems very. Oh, here, this is a better. There we go. We'll do that one because she looks like she's. Oh no. There she is, Nibra.
No, let's consider.
Well, she says she will tell you. She's like, I was a florist. I was working in Baldur's Gate. We have a very small shop. It doesn't make a lot of money, but me and my husband and our 2 daughters, we try to make a living, and we do okay. But I don't know why they would want anything to do with me. They knocked me unconscious on my way back from the outer gates. I don't even know how long I've been down here, but they brought me down here, and they weren't even asking me questions. They just kept hitting me until I passed out. I don't know what's going on.
You're not in any danger anymore.
She
You can come
seems,
rest
yeah,
with us.
she's obviously like PTSDing the fuck out. She looks to be probably mid-50s to mid-60s. Yeah, again, looks like she's been worked over pretty fucking heavily. Whatever they
I'll
were
try.
doing-
I'll try to talk her down. Like I can use persuasion to try to calm her.
Yes, please do.
Ooh.
I'll give you advantage on that though,
Okay.
since you were right there administering to her with Jaren.
Marker, are all of our hostages that we rescued within 60 feet of me?
Clem.
Yes, I mean Vendetta and Klim are both. Everybody's now hanging out in the sarcophagi room with the bedrolls down
Okay.
there.
I would like, while Riss is doing that, I'd like to use my divine sense to see if I can sense any tinge of evil in the area, and more specifically on the hostages.
Got you. I think I know the answer, but let me double check just to make sure.
Oh shit, detect vampire. What?
Yes.
Detect that. I'm gonna check vampire. I'm gonna detect werewolf. I'm gonna detect werebear, and
I'm gonna look for all the sexy.
You'll detect nothing and like it.
And I say, amen.
I want a hamburger. No, a cheeseburger. A hot dog. I want French fries. You'll get nothing and like it.
Oh goodness.
Ignore that, please.
Everybody is now awake.
yeah. Boom!
Pow! No, I'm sorry. I'm just looking
Here's
at
your wake up
the.
call, bitches.
I'm just looking at the description of the spell. Just ignore me.
6
I've
a.m.
been
comes
having it
early.
happen a lot.
Sorry, I'm 6 foot, 7. I'm sorry. Just,
Where is Jaren? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I was just trying to figure out where you were. Oh yeah, it's within 16. Okay.
How do you get in a macro, how do you get it to re-roll inside the emote?
You do a double square bracket. So double square bracket, then do like just D20 plus 5, double square bracket, close double square bracket. And if you want to do a double roll for like advantage, disadvantage, you just do it twice. So open bracket, D20 plus 5, close bracket, open bracket, D20 plus 5, close bracket.
Can you just do
Can you say that again? Just like half speed, or faster.
Yeah. Open bracket, D20 plus 5, close bracket, open bracket, D20. Yeah, no, I can't at this point. I'm too many beers deep.
There we go.
I think that's a new status for our characters. Too many beers deep.
Too many. Yeah. Oh, that should be a T-shirt. Too
That's
many
a,
beers.
that's a new status.
I'd like to make that role, but I'm too many beers deep.
EMBD.
No, I think I've got something, but I'm looking at my character sheet and I'm seeing 5 of the same thing. I think that's a new it's status for our in a diagonal upwards.
I'm going to take a
towards the
very
ceiling.
quick bathroom break. I will BRB.
There we go.
So please listen to a word from our sponsors, Spatula City.
And we will be right back.
That's a new status for our characters. This is a special word from tape. It sticks to everything. It's called tape.
Yeah. Oh, that should be a T-shirt.
So you have to buy stickers, you stick them on things.
Yes.
That was actually a very lovely thing that my friends came up with during college shows. They would come up with ridiculous advertising campaigns for regular things, and they came up with it sticks to everything. It's called tape. Whee! I thought that was pretty good, actually.
I liked it.
I love you, Elsa. You don't have to lie for me, though. Just saying.
Feel it.
After these messages,
Courtney, I
we'll
love
be
you.
right back.
You're fucking brilliant.
I'm so okay.
You're the most.
You
okay.
are fucking beyond okay, Courtney. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Totally.
October 12th to the 14th. Living engagement only.
I will be there, but I won't be there for game night. I'll be there in spirit and on the computer.
In spirits?
Oh, we will summon your shit, bitch. You'll suddenly be like, oh Christ, I'm out of body. Oh God, oh help! And then VoIP, you're gone. And you'll be like, oh, this is what the ethereal plane is like. And you'll have this whole experience of being tied to the silver cord that holds you to the to Midgard and to like the actual never mind.
Yeah, you lost me.
I should probably just be done.
You had me at tied
How many
down.
beers deep are you?
Yeah,
Oh
right.
shit, you don't want to know. Because I'm not sure.
You're in good company.
Good. Well,
I'm drawing a tape dispenser right now. Thank you very much.
it sticks to everything. It's called tape. Whee! See, I've got it. I'm on it. Shit. I hope they don't get me for copyright. These are my friends of mine.
Twitch is watching.
Jaren, did you get my whisper? Oh, it looks very nice. It looks. I never realized how much tape dispensers look like snails.
I was just thinking toilet paper.
They do look like snails. You're right.
Like snails.
Very snailish.
Sticks to everything.
Did you guys know that in 1748, running was invented by Thomas Running when he tried to walk twice at the same time?
That's
Oh, that shit. That's hilarious shit.
no.
I'm sorry. That's funny as all get out. That's,
It's a
I
fact.
can't even just say
It's a fact.
anything beyond it. It's fucking Running is who I've got to blame then for that shit.
Thomas Running.
It's kind of like
Son of a bitch.
it's kind of like John Crapper made the nickname for the crapper.
I really do. I have to tell my children. I'll have to say, look, You have to blame this
Did you
dude
guys
named
know
Running.
that in 1748,
Right, and so like
running was
when
invented
you're
by
actually
Thomas Running when he
enforced to
tried
do
walk
that,
twice at the same time?
you know, either in middle school or elementary school, all you have to do is be like, I'm sorry, I don't buy in to that
That philosophy.
running motherfucker. And I'll give my kids like full.
Jesus Christ, Jack, you're on fire tonight. Man. It's like instantly.
Got all the windows organized properly.
Oh my God. Dear Lord, we're in trouble, aren't we?
Running origin of there. Oh wow.
Werebears. Yeah, werebears.
Too many beers deep.
Where platypus?
It
Where
sticks
pla-
to
oh.
everything. It's called tape. Whee!
I think you're trying to get me to clip that, aren't you, Alan?
No, it's gonna be a shirt. I just have to make sure I have to like. There's two people I have to contact from way back when and be like, is that okay? And put that on a shirt. Yeah, Lord, we're in trouble, aren't we?
I don't think you can trademark those 4 words in a row, but I might be wrong. Werebears. Yeah, werebears.
Hey, that would be a fucking brilliant. I bet that T-shirt would fucking. They would go viral. Just a
no,
t-shirt with like a very kind of like quickly drawn tape dispenser on it that just says tape. Origin of. I bet all the millennials would buy it. They'd be like, "Oh my God, this is so like meta."
It's to everything.
So
It's called
random.
tape.
It's so meta random.
That's right. It's random. It's ironic random.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was two people who really wanted me to smoke weed, but I wouldn't do it. And their whole kind of campaign to try to get me to smoke weed was push that donkey, push that donkey now, push that donkey, none shall pass. That was what they would do to
If
me.
that doesn't convince you to smoke weed, I don't know what will.
Yeah,
I
I
want
was
to smoke
so
weed just hearing
fucking- I
that.
was so
Are you
fucking
sure you
close.
didn't already smoke weed when you heard them singing that?
No, I didn't. I didn't smoke weed until I was in New York, which means I was
I'm like-
25.
If I
At
heard
least.
that, I'd be like wondering, "Fuck, did I take acid?"
I
holy
should
shit.
have fucking honestly. Hello, everyone. I should have smoked weed in college. I did not. I drank wine coolers.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
at
Jared,
least
I did smoke a couple
if at least 3 of the 5 years I was in college, I smoked wine coolers. That's a terrible. Oh my God, why is this true confessions for me tonight? My apologies. Jesus, it sticks to everything. It's called tape. Whee!
Maybe.
I tried to like brush that off, but it didn't work.
Slog.
So would you that last sound? Would you spell it wee with like WEEE?
Or is there an H? I think there needs to be an
There
H.
is a hard H.
W-H?
Yes.
At the beginning,
Courtney, you're in charge. Courtney, you're in charge.
I will send you a picture after this that I
Courtney, I'm putting you in charge of the design.
It's super professional. I already showed Mark.
Oh,
He's
yes.
impressed. It's nail
I trust you both, which could be the fucking end of me. But I trust you both.
Could we make it one of the images that you can pop up in the chat as well?
Just a big tape dispenser. That's all we need. And then
mild
whee!
point.
There's water deep, there's Baldur's deep, and now there's too many beers deep. I'm just saying.
Like we had that.
Correlation?
Shit, if we haven't had that before, Joe, we're pretty fucked because I'm assuming everyone just assumes that that's the.
Oh,
they would say it's too many beers deep. Oh no, it's not. Oh good. Okay, it can go further. Oh Christ, you're all fucked.
Tears deep.
Right. Water deep. Yeah. Water deep. Baldur's deep. Too many years.
Oh God. Oh my God.
So do we have has everybody now gathered? Riz, I still have you up here in this area.
Oh yeah, no, I
Mm.
would have healed up old woman.
Never
Point of order.
give you up.
And then
Heal her up, then we
Miss,
can beat her
Miss,
again.
check the chat.
Never gonna.
Yes. You say hold creature. Where at? Where are you at when you tell her?
Now I'm staring at Nebra, and I've raised my sword to her, and I shout, "Hold, creature!" I'm not casting hold. I don't have that. I'm just literally using the Shakespearean word of "stop, bitch."
Wait, which one was Nebra, the newest one?
The green dress.
Nebra.
Is that
Right
the old
here.
lady?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, grandma.
one who is unconscious.
You see her. Basically, she. Who was it that? Oh,
So
Grin,
let me
I'll just
recap.
leave it.
I cast, or I use my divine sense to detect evil in my immediate area, and then I felt a cold sort of tingle coming as I gazed across Clem Jasso. But when I looked at Nebra, a spike of just like tension and energy ran through me, and you could just almost feel this palpable like foulness around Nebra.
So we need to kill
Which then I
Clem.
alerted the party by raising my sword to her face and saying, "Hold, creature!"
I have my rapier at her back.
Yeah, well, you were the one who like kind of like ministered back to health. So as he says, "Hold, foul creature," she like kind of cowers against you, and she's like,
Oh no.
Riz ain't no simp.
Nope. I give her a little stick in the side with my rapier, and
She's like,
Back up off it.
I was like, "You stand and answer his questions."
Okay, she's sitting here. We got where is this? Who is that? That's Thunder.
Yeah, Riz is completely passionless with this shit.
And Mordecai. Where did Jaren go? Where is Jaren's character?
I am bottom right of DTH.
Oh, I see
They're
you. There
going
you
to
are.
kill that poor woman.
Be right here.
Okay.
Ish.
I'll do this here.
You want to tow? What time is it? I can get you towed by 5 o'clock.
So,
she's
interesting point
kind
to
of a
remember.
blubbering mess.
Okay.
She's like covering her head. She's kind of she's squatting down. She looks like somebody who's been beat on and is expecting another ass
Good.
whipping.
So, to the rest of the party, do you remember in the room with the blood altar when we slayed one of the first witches? She gladly met her death and said, "Thank you." So what I'm trying to articulate here is like they were very willing to go to their deaths or be beaten or hurt or hit before they, vanished into blood smoke or whatever that one witch did before she died. So this makes me wonder if she is one of them, because we faced two witches now, or female magic users, one very early on, one in the room up to the north, and now we have a third potentially here. Does anybody have like some sort of like truth spell or something like that? Otherwise, I'm just going to go into just like straight intimidation roll and start
I
breaking out fire.
I can charm person.
I ask her. I can go into. Actually, I would just ask her. I was like, Nebra, you said you're a florist. Where are you a florist? What is the name of your husband? What is the location of where you work? Tell me everything about you.
She says, it was called my husband's name is his name was John, and my name is Nebra. It was John and Nebra's florist shop. We're in the
John
outer
and Nebra's
city.
florist shop. Okay, I kick back in my memory, see if that rings any bells whatsoever.
There you go. Yeah, give me a you have history.
I got history, investigation, all of it.
He's also a subject matter expert on Baldur's Deep.
Bam. Oh, it double clicked on me, but fuck. I hate
Those
that,
two
man.
Baldur's Deep checks.
I'll take 10 and just keep rolling until I get my second roll.
The tension's killing me. Any normal person would be scared.
While Russ is trying to recall that, I lean in and glare into her face. Tell the truth, witch. With my intimidation roll in the chat. This is literally the point where you can watch Mark as he's trying to figure out, have my players become smarter than my campaign, and he's furiously going through his notes right now.
Yeah, I just basically try to rifle through a bunch of questions to ask her to see if she slips up.
Yeah, you see, so Clem and Vendetta are like, leave her alone. Like, hey, like, what the fuck? Like, these people have like been kidnapping people like us from all around Baldur's Gate, and they're trying to get information. She's an old fucking woman. Leave her alone. What the
Clem
fuck?
says that.
Never trust
Clem and
anybody named
Vendetta, both
Vendetta.
like, what the fuck? Like, she's an old woman. What the fuck are you doing? Like, she's obvious. Look at her. They've been beating on her.
Lucius, please control your...
Yeah,
Yeah, I motioned for Clem to back up. I put that in the
He's
chat
like,
right after he said that.
Step back, Clem. Yeah, but they definitely seem like they're like, hey, like, what the fuck?
I say, Jaren, I've never heard of anything that she is talking about. I'm familiar with many of the florists. Nebra, the florist, spouse of John. Since you're a florist, I would like you to tell me about all of the other florists that you are familiar with in Baldur's Gate. As Jaren and I both watch her face closely.
Like lean into her, getting all like,
That's right.
No, dear Lord.
I don't know what's better, watching Mark or watching Courtney watch Mark.
Some enchanted evening.
How many wines deep?
You may see a stranger.
Wine beers.
Wine beers.
She says, well, I mean, everybody knows of the upper cities of finest, which is Elkham's Florists, and of course you heard of Elkham's Florists, and you have
Sure.
basically everyone here has heard of. Elkham's Florists is basically.
It's like saying, you know about Target. That's where you should shop.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
It's
go to Target.
it's Occam's razor, but
Yeah.
different.
What
and she
part of
says,
the city are you from?
there's also the lower city, the main florist there is herbalists. Is herbalists. You've heard of herbalists. I know herbal.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody named Herb. Correct, Herb.
So now my question for you.
Hold on. There you go.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not right. I'll take it though. I actually have a +2 or 4 on top of that. Yeah, it's a +4 on top of that because I.
It kind of looks how Americans write ERB, herb, but it's HERB, herb. There's like an or as British people have said, an H. An H. H. I think I said it right there. H. Did I say that right? I don't know. Herb. Hey. No, I've got that wrong. I'm not sure. I'm going to take a step back and let you do what you do.
We need a cleric.
Oh, come on. Sorry, I took the whole thing and it was to the wrong person. It was a player who didn't exist.
Oh, you can copy paste it, and then you run the chance of just
Now,
sending it to
just
everyone.
said, unable to find a player or character with the name.
Oh, I
Purple.
hate that.
Yeah.
I've done that too many times.
Everyone disregard that private wall of text that I sent to the group. Just don't look at it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've done that. Oh, I'm going to send this nice, big, long secret to this one individual. Oh, everybody gets it.
Well, that's done, isn't it? Cancelled.
All right, you guys. Storyteller, right? Let's just ignore that. Can
You
you
just start going, period, enter, period, enter, period, enter, period, enter. Come on now, get off the screen. Get off.
Oh, stop.
Oh, God.
Okay. Okay, I say to her, I look at her and I say, now, Nebra, I know that you're not who you say you are. So now what you need to do is convince me that you have any kind of usefulness to us.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I am who I say I am.
Okay, I impale her. I just stab her in the back.
Nice.
Just
I like it.
I like that your first reply is nice.
Nice. I stabbed the old bloodied woman in the back. Nice.
Stabbing old ladies in the back is tight.
I will say the urgency of this bard became, okay, let's do some rhymes. We've got old woman, we've got, she's dead.
So you get to roll.
Never
roll
mind.
get
We're
advantage
good.
on it
We're
because
good
you are
over here.
flanking.
Just cross that shit out.
You have Jaren behind you as well as Darius.
All right, so just to make sure I'm clear, Riss is behind her, rapier to her back. I'm in front with rapier to her sword to her front.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
You're kind of catty corner, but Darius is kind of he is the pinion to the flank attack from Riz. You are catty corner across.
Right,
13.
Voltron.
I can't tell you how many times I've been a pinion. I'm just
I've got
saying.
an opinion.
Happen a
I was
lot.
gonna say you never not have pinion.
That's true. I told you. That's right.
You take a stab at her, this poor defenseless old woman, with your rapier, and you see her like catch the blade and turn aside, and instantly.
It's fucking on now.
This kind of smoky vapor turn around, and she turns into the woman you originally saw, covered head to toe in blood.
Yeah,
soaked
Gary's
in
back.
blood. Who had disappeared.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I get John Travolta on her ass.
Oh, I'm like,
I wasn't in there because I would have been like,
this is going down right now. This is happening.
Boom! Yes. She all of a sudden turns and she's like, I can be useful to your deaths. And now everybody click on your
Give you a
token to roll
chance.
initiative.
Don't forget
Oh,
to click on
lovely.
your token.
All right, that's me.
You guys have basically you were starting to lay down and you're like, What the fuck is going on over there?
fuck.
Be quiet! Stop antagonizing the older woman and go
Why-
to bed.
why did we have to
I've
heal her up
already
first?
changed my shit. Oh Christ! Change it back, I guess. Oh, mother puss bucket.
Why is it never Father Puss?
Oh dear
Oh,
Lord!
Nice,
Standing
Darius.
right there too.
Watch
crap,
me
you gotta
work
click-
it,
click on your
bitches.
icon, don't you?
It's
Uh-oh.
on
Set up, didn't I?
This tests your improv, Alan.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, you've got.
Oh, look at that.
He's like, no, this doesn't test my.
Oh,
No,
improv."
then never mind. Never mind.
No, I thought
Oh
I
my
been.
Oh
God!
shit!
Holy
This
smokes!
is supposed to alert the group. Hey, going to bed, everybody's obviously on high alert.
Yeah.
No,
Jaren,
they're
Jaren.
just really super mad, man. You get that like I'm pissed off strength when you like your roommate just won't let you go to bed. That's what's happening right now.
Here's what this says to me. That they saw me insulting everyone and being here and vibrant and ready, and then both Grin and Elsa said, "No, we've got the shit. If you want to insult people along the way, go ahead. That's lovely. We've got this."
I mean, talk about a bottleneck here.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's do
Wait, and is she still in the room, or did we move her?
between Elsa and Grin, who has the highest initiative? Or sorry, who has the highest dexterity?
Oh, I have to go back to my page.
Mine is 16.
Nice.
So wait, the little number and the big number.
The
You guys
Number
pick
and
up
the
The little one.
Oh,
Little
so
number.
it's a roll off. You both have 16s. Both of you roll a d20. Higher d20 goes first.
And how do you do that? See, you're gonna, how you gonna
Slash roll d20.
That's it. And spell
Slash roll ROL space d20.
slash. Oh, I'm
Or just
roll
slash R.
D.
Yeah. Slash R. Yeah, yeah.
He just wants me to type more.
Oh!
No, Elsa,
fucking
it's your
won!
turn. You get to go first.
Okay, so it looks like she's outside the door.
She is, yeah. Well, she is right here. She's just inside the door.
Wait, she's
And there is a whole
Oh,
shite
wait.
ton of people in front of her.
Reaper.
Yes.
Okay, so I can go from right here and do the what's it called? Hold on, the ray of frost.
Oh, you can all see that she's a Reaper of Ball.
Wait.
She's not Nebra the florist from Baldur's Gate.
Oh right. No, not at all.
Well, she could also be a florist from Baldur's Gate.
If you'd like that.
And too many years deep. Okay,
Yes.
so I would like to do the ray of frost from where I am. Can I do that?
Yes, you can. It's going to be a -5 to hit because you're
I
shooting
go
through. Yeah.
people, but I don't have anywhere else I can go. I could get. Ooh, wait. This little corner thing. Can I go right there at her, shoot, and then go back to my spot? There's a corner.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There
Then I'm
is.
gonna do that. I want to go here.
It's. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a -5 either way.
Really? Because I'm right.
Oh,
here.
that little corner. Oh
I
no,
would-
no, because then you're in melee range. So then, if you were to try to leave, she'd be able to hit you.
Okay, so wait, did you see another spot?
Well, I was like, there's this spot right here, but
Is
that's
that? But
yeah,
then
you're
so
still.
one versus two, right? That.
I mean, if you were, if you were right on where Lucius is, you would have only a -2 to hit. Lucius, get off the fucking sarcophagus.
But don't forget, we also don't forget you also get advantage on the roll because she's flanked.
Ah, true.
All right, so should I just shoot from here instead of trying to like?
Yeah,
move
go for
everybody
it.
around?
Yeah,
Hold on, I'm trying to move. I can finally kind of move her. Hold on. My computer is so slow. I'm sorry.
So what do you learn from this? Never ever trust the DM. Never kill all NPCs immediately.
Okay.
Treat it like it's Dark Sun.
So I'm
Look
going
for
back
old
to
people and children to eat.
I'm going to spells.
Which makes those people who decide to play with you and say, "Oh yeah, let's play D&D. God, this is awesome. Oh, we're playing Dark Sun. Oh, I think
That
I've
sounds-
developed my character
lovely.
incorrectly."
You did great.
And you do have inspiration.
Ooh, 20. Oh
I
my
need
God,
it.
23.
That's nice.
Eight, 23 is going to hit. It only does 1 damage, but it will slow her movement. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's all I got.
Nice.
Trying to sleep.
Yeah. Elsa's like, leave her alone. Oh, that bitch.
I don't want to roll initiative. I want to fucking roll in bed.
Right. So that means Grin's gonna go next.
All right. I will. I can't. I can't get in there, so I will. I'm gonna throw my dagger at her.
Oh, he's gonna hit me.
So is it a -2 or a -5?
How many people are you throwing it through?
Just one.
1, -2.
And then I get advantage on it.
Yeah, correct.
She's super flanked.
Yeah.
Can she
Oh
be
my
critically
God.
flanked?
If she tries to,
Oh, crit.
Now you're just showing off.
Nice.
I think, critically flanked is a thing.
There we go. 6.
Where'd you get ice cream?
Minus.
I tell you, that's when she gets real. When Lucy goes to the tub of ice cream, you know it's about to get real.
This is
He went way beyond the Cheeto level. He went past
Like,
Cheeto.
oh,
level,
I had,
like,
I had
2 years
Cheetos
ago.
earlier. This is
Like,
this
he's
is
moving
serious
straight into Blue Belt.
combat. Yeah.
And Jaren, let me say, dude, like, what a clutch use of the fucking divine sense. Because I was like, y'all are just collecting all these people, and Jaren's like, you know what? Are all of them within range? I just want to detect if there's anything evil coming. And he's like, I was like, yeah, this guy, he's giving kind of a weird sense, but this bitch is fucking, you're getting some fucking gnarly shit.
Yeah, that's solid.
And I was like, she's just gonna wait for all you to go to sleep and then start just slitting throats. Woo!
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that could have been a TPK. I mean, I'm sure somebody would have woken up after the first few slits where the throats were slit, but yeah.
I will tell you right now, I will give all credit to Saint Ash, the Divine, since I watched 3 dead movies this past weekend. So at any point in time, if some shit looks janky like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, you better get real ugly, bitch. Let's go.
First you want to kiss me, now you want to kill me. Blow.
Blow.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Gary,
I was literally about to say that a minute.
Mark, point out to me who I'm aiming at, because there's a lot of.
She's right next to you.
She is.
Yes, right here.
Well, that's fucking
Grapple her.
lovely, is all
Grapple
I've
her.
got to say. If she's right next to me, then of course the obvious
Sorry, I mean-
action
There she
is
is.
to
Sorry.
do that. Well, I'm glad that's my proficiency. What am I?
I know how to
She's
use
very impressed with your proficiency in the
Thank
longsword.
you, thank you.
Elsa kept
There
cold
it
ice
is.
cream.
Oh
Right
shit! Nice. Yeah. 12. Jeez. Nice. 12. Yeah, you come down using the Falcon Guard, two-handed over the head. You see her sort of trying to dip and dive and perhaps dodge around your friend's attacks, and you wait for the opportune moment and then come down with a oblique slash, cutting her from breastbone all the way down to hip, slicing her open. Blood sprays, but she is still in the fight.
She spends a lot of time saying, I've got to watch that guy because he's doing something that's like a water deep thing. And when like, this is, okay, that shit is, ow. Okay, fuck you. I'm on you.
Thunder in the Morning has basically nothing he can do. He has holy symbol, rapier. He has 0 fucking
He cast Bane.
ranged weapons. So he is going. Yeah, he has no spells left. So he is going to hold his attack. which is going to bring us to her.
Hey, wait. Don't I have a higher dex than she does?
Oh, well, let's see.
Big money, no whammies, no whammies. I have like a dex of 20, dude.
No, you do not. Let me just say that right
Dang
now.
it.
Wait. Oh shit. Do you have a 20?
No, I don't have a 20.
Okay. I was gonna say if you have a 20, it's a tie.
That would have been nice. Roll off.
Right.
So, Reaper of Ball, those are usually like rogue type. So that's probably like a light fighter character, probably not a spellcaster.
Yeah, she's pretty gnarly. She is
all right.
She's gonna go after Riz, being that he is the one that is blocking her.
She tries to get through me, I'll block like fucking offensive line.
Yes. We need to slow her down. She's if I'm not mistaken, they're like super fast and have multi attacks and shit like that. So
I'd like to see her in the middle of the room.
Yes, I like where your head's at. All right.
But my Sparta kick is only so strong. It's actually very weak.
Okay, all right. I'll see what I can do about that one then.
Oh, you do have that chain thing, don't you?
Oh, well, I'm out of juice on that one though. 'Cause we haven't actually slept yet. But I could do a perfect plex, a Kurt Hennig perfect plex over the back.
Well, I'm about
into
to
the
drop.
ground. Yeah, jackknife power bomb. It'd be great. I just need her in the middle of the room.
Oh,
so the 13 won't hit. I don't think it will.
Ooh.
If it does, I throw up my shield. But that second one, the crit's not fucking. That's gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's the 8 is without the crit damage, and you also have she has an aura around her that gives you vulnerability to piercing and slashing. So
what does vulnerability mean?
Double damage.
Oh,
Have a good night.
Bye, Jojo.
Smooches.
Night, Joe.
Peace, Joe.
I'm gonna leave too before anything else happens.
You son of a bitch.
So that's 4. Plus
Well,
3,
touch me,
7,
brother. Thank you. Peace.
and 6 and 5 is 11 for 18. Yeah, so she is going to drop you with that. It's not going to be an insta kill, but yeah, she basically pulls forth this long, sort of curved blade. It looks like it is rusted and covered in blood, and she shanks you twice, like right around the lung area. And you see Riz then drop down. And with that,
Riz is down.
yes.
Yep.
Jaren and Darius, before you see sort of darkness, like the shadows from around the walls, they start to like gather around her as she starts running away. But as she does, it looks like she's literally starting to dissipate like smoke. But you both get attacks of opportunity against her as she is running.
Can I not throw my knife at her since we're on the same initiative?
Because you are not threatening her in a melee way. No.
In a melee way.
I do make sure I sing. I see my Marianne walking away.
Ooh, Jaren, 18 is gonna hit for 4. You manage to clip her across the shoulder blade. She is still up and running. Darius, you also get an attack of opportunity.
I do. Sweet.
Yes, you do.
Jesus.
He is leaving melee combat.
Grapple. Oh.
Do you have anything that can slow her down, Darius? by any chance, other than just take a shot?
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Okay.
I left my whip on my other character.
Yes,
Mhm.
she does. However,
And my name.
the 10 does not.
And my name.
Oh shit, we got some whipping Nene.
Yeah.
That looks like all I can do. Sorry, guys.
Oh, she's moving out too. We're gonna have a hard time catching her.
Lucius, it is your turn.
I mean, are we still on initiative?
Yes.
So she hasn't dissipated.
Well, you. It looked like you saw her run up to this area here at this intersection, and it's very roll perception.
Lucius?
Everyone.
Oh.
All who are conscious.
Darius, Jaren, Thunder. Here, I'll roll for Thunder.
Oh, that's great. Look, I'm killing that one. Doing well early.
Oof. Jaren and Darius. Anyone who rolled 15 or higher.
Where's perception?
It's on the skills.
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Perception. There you. Oh
shit!
Elsa,
Sees
you're like
everything.
She took a left at the fork. She took a left at the fork.
Perfect.
My 17 understands what a fork is.
Why can't I say fork?
That's a fork. I understand a fork.
Fork. Fork.
Lucius, it is your turn, sir.
Fork. Okay.
Fork.
I'm gonna
trying to help those that are less
move to here.
Languid.
I'm gonna peek around the corner. Is she? I'm checking to see if I see dissipating smoke stuff.
You do not see any dissipating smoke.
All right.
However, you could try to track footprints.
I don't know that that's really my thing.
Are you trained in survival?
I seriously doubt it. No. I mean, I am a jack of all trades, but it's not. Again...
Oh, yes, as a bard, yeah. As a jack of all trades, yes. So the bardic jack of all trades means that even if you are not trained in something, you can actually attempt something that is more than easy difficulty because you have the bardic jack of all trades. So you could perform open heart surgery having no medical training whatsoever because
That's
you
awesome.
might actually know it.
So I rolled the survival check.
I see it.
I don't know if that's sufficient to discern which direction she ran over stone, but
remember there is moisture and lichen growing.
I inspect the damaged lichen for
that's right.
Directional growth.
I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Let's
see Alan.
Night man.
You do see footprints leading to the west.
Okay. I'm actually just gonna tend to Riss.
And that's what I appreciates about you. Oh, we lost Jaren too?
Oh no.
Oh yes. Well, yes.
In that case.
boy, fucking that was some.
Oh, we got
Lucius!
Jaren back. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, nice. I come back
couldn't
at full
Lucius.
health.
I spin a what are those scalpel? I spin a scalpel around, stuff it back in its holster, and I say I could perform
Lucius,
that
roll
surgery.
you can use a cure wounds without having to expend a cure wounds.
Which is good because I
Yep.
don't have a
I
spell
know.
slot available.
Oh, dope. That's freaking jumbo.
He does a kip up.
There you go. Yes, Riz.
Nice
You are
jumbo.
back. Yeah, that's huge. All right, we are at midnight. We have lost a couple of our intrepid adventurers. I would say this is a good spot to end right now. We have some tracks to follow.
Mm-hmm.
We have some exhausted party members that are very, very much wanting to get a rest, but we'll see if that happens on the next episode of The Critical Fail. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun,
Will
dun.
our party members actually get to get this long rest that they've been waiting so long for, or will they be drawn into yet another frenetic situation?
I'm not ready until I kill this bitch. I'm just calling that now. I'm just throwing that out. Rest if you want, but I'm not.
I probably should have tried to talk her into like letting me tie her up first and then killing her. But
No. It was that shit went fucking awesome because I was just like, oh wow, like
We're gonna go ahead
you know.
and raid on over to Captain Robert's, and then we'll log off. We'll discuss this next time.
Oh
Not,
yes.
not
Thank
this.
you everybody for showing up.
Yeah.
Thank you all of our viewers. Thank you especially to all of our players because if it wasn't for you guys, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself, which I do a lot anyway. But yes, join us next Monday for another episode of Another Day in Hell. Then the following Thursday, we will be doing yet another game. It might be World of Darkness. We might be doing Watergate.
Baldur's.
So
Watergate. I love that.
Watergate.
All right. We'll see you guys next time, and same bad time, same bad channel. We're gonna the Captain Robert, say hi to him when we get over there, and we'll see you next time.
all right.
thank you, failures. Tell your friends if you loved us. We are the Critical Fail. If you hated us, we are Critical Role. Thank you guys so much. That was awesome.
Yeah.